Show.
Cool. Who's on the hotline there? It's Janet St. James from Channel 8. Oh, good. Say.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's the story on this non-surgical facelift thing you were doing today at noon?
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I didn't get it.
You're intrigued, aren't you?
I only heard it because I had the TV to the back of me because I was working on the computer. What is it?
Well, it's non-surgical. You don't like surgery, do you? You're kind of scared of surgery. Yeah, this may be for you. There's no cutting involved.
Well, let me ask you this: is it permanent?
Well, no cosmetic surgery is exactly permanent, but they say that this will last 2 to 5 years.
Well, the reason I ask
will last you about 5 years.
The reason I ask is you see somebody like Joan Rivers or Burt Reynolds, especially since he's been on TV the past couple of days, with the bad facelifts. And if it's going to be permanent, I don't care what the percentage was of how it may work out.
Oh, good.
If there's a chance I'm going to look like one of them, I'm not going to do it.
No, you know what? What's so cool about this is that in 10 minutes, if you don't like what this looks like, you can have it undone.
Well, what do they do?
Well, I can't tell you everything because, it is ratings month.
Well, if you want to stay on the phone and talk about it, you're going to tell me something.
Well, it's a non-surgical facelift, and I'll tell you this. All they use is a needle and thread.
Well, that sounds like they're just tightening up your skin. And if you don't like the way it looks, then they take the thread back out.
That's pretty close. But there's a little bit more technique to it. But it is so cool. I wondered, why haven't they done this before? It makes so much sense.
How much pain? How much cash?
It's about $2,000 to $5,000. A facelift will cost you about $20 to $25.
Well, I like the aspect of if you don't like it right after they've done it, obviously they just clip your strings.
But you know what? This is not as dramatic. Like you see some of those really bad facelifts that look like they've just pulled their skin so taut over their face. This is not that dramatic. This is not for people that are have skin hanging down to their knees.
Right.
This is for people that want to look refreshed and younger. Yes. You don't have skin hanging down to your knees.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I would be a prime candidate for this.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. This can help you work on a couple of areas that you're just starting to see the effects of time.
And
it takes a lot to make me think that this is a really cool thing, but I have to say that this is a pretty cool thing. I mean, I'm one of these people that's pulled up my skin in the mirror and think, gosh, it used to be just half an inch higher than that. But so this is pretty cool.
Who all's doing this?
Well, I don't have all the names of the doctors. The doctor that I went to is in Fort Worth.
Right. Well, let me ask, how many are doing it?
Not very many. This is a pretty new procedure.
Oh.
Not very many at all. But believe me, more will be doing this later. I mean, this procedure was just shown on Oprah Winfrey today, too. So believe me, after that, everyone's going to be trying to do this.
Where did this technique originate?
I think it originated in Europe.
Normally does. Mm-hmm.
And I know. And not that long ago, only a couple of years ago. So it's just now come over here.
Are you going to get it done? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for it yet. But in a couple of years, I would seriously consider this. Absolutely.
Where do they do it? They do it behind the ear?
They can do it in 4 different places on your face. Like they can raise your eyebrows with it.
Yeah.
They can raise your cheeks. They can raise your jowls. They can tighten your neck. It's pretty cool. You got to watch the affair tonight.
I don't want to. Just tell me.
And it's not bloody at all. I mean, you're in and out so fast. You're in and out.
All right, I'm out on this then.
You're what?
There's no cutting?
There's no cutting.
Well, I don't get how they're doing it then. Because now it sounds like she's...
Tonight at 10 to find out.
I don't want to watch tonight at 10 o'clock. I live.
That's true.
You just got a couple of minutes of free radio. Tell me what they're doing.
No, I can't. You know I can't.
I'll call somebody else and I'll tell them, and that's all we'll talk about, or we'll find out, and that's all we'll talk about for an hour and a half. And then nobody will watch. Right. And nobody will watch tonight.
Oh, that's not nice.
So tell me what they're doing.
No, I can't. You know that's part of my shtick for ratings.
I understand. What's the name of the doctor in Fort Worth that's doing this?
Dr. Maloof.
All right, thank you. Did you get that, John?
Got it.
All right.
We'll have his number in a moment.
The Russ Martin Show.
doesn't have anything to do with you.
Anytime you're happy, it means someone's going to be miserable, and it seems to be this week has been put JD in the barrel and stand on them with everybody's feet. You got everybody in the world hating me yesterday. Everybody.
You did it yourself.
I didn't do anything.
I insulted the midday show.
They deserved it.
What'd you say about the midday show?
Don't even.
Well, I haven't heard. Flo, this. And no. The mood that I'm in has nothing to do with you and your weekend.
Blessing. Oh, Jesus.
Doesn't.
Okay.
You're out on this one. In fact, I may just give you the $5,000 now, call the bet off.
What the hell would cause that? Now I got to know why you're happy.
Let me play the audio for Everett first. Everett, we're talking about people, social services.
Right.
And if I'm going to give you money, Lone Star card, money for your kids, whatever, I want you to go to work.
Makes sense.
Okay. That way I can jump to the end of the clip.
Gotcha.
You don't need to set up. Oh, happy day. I can't stand it.
What? Tell me what. No, don't tell me. Hang on to it. Sit on it. Here's a
Trey
test
knows.
for you. Is it that great?
Yeah.
Here's a test. Sit on it for at least 40 minutes.
That's not a chance.
Why do you want me to sit on it?
I just want to see how far you can go. And if there's something like this you can't stand, this is a good practice. Sit on it. Just don't reveal it.
You would have wet your pants if you know what he's got.
I can't right now. All my internal organs is twisted.
Okay.
They're all just dancing inside waiting for the weekend.
Why?
I feel sorry for you, though.
Me
me?
or him?
For us.
I can't think of why.
Because you can't do it.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Shut up. What was I doing?
Everett.
No.
JD's.
Okay.
Whatever.
You don't want to get up and work? Here's the deal. You don't want to work? We can give you no cash. Fair enough.
All right. What about the people right now who, let's say they want to work, but they have no skills? Do you put the money in
Give
the
them
system?
a midday show.
Oh, God.
Oh, I didn't mean here. Right?
You didn't mean here?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's a lot better than where I was going with this. And JD gets a voicemail from Putt, who just walked in. What is that, Dan?
David's son just handed it to me.
Yeah. Is it something I need?
I didn't know if it pertained to your excitement or not, so I thought I'd better bring it in.
No.
Oh.
My excitement is all self-contained for now. And then over the weekend, I'll let some of it out.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
You can't.
Shut up, you. Let's see.
I've not seen you in this kind of a mood, and I don't know when.
Yes, this could last forever. Where is it? Bugs.
You're frightening me.
No need to fear.
Yeah, that's what they always say. Bless your heart.
Mm.
Hey, JD, how you doing? It's Pugs. You know, the midday show, the one that you show frequently, like to bash. Let me tell you something, dude. If you want to talk f***ing shit, you big fat f***ing dick, talk to me in the hallway. Don't be that pussy walking around, hey, buddy, how you doing? You know what? Screw you. You're a guy who sits around on his fat ass, cackling like some baboon at the tail end of somebody else.
That part's about me.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it came from Pugs.
Make any difference.
Just fun.
People can appreciate talent. Now's not a time to be cute. I got a lot of things going on, and my weekend's all set.
Well, okay.
Just
I'll sit here.
be defensive.
I will.
Take your role.
I'll be defensive.
You want to take shots at what somebody who actually hosts the show does? Why don't you try doing it yourself, you fat dick?
You know, I don't understand it, JD.
Then it jumps to Kelly.
Right.
And actually, hers is a little more heartfelt.
Yeah,
I
you can
told
tell
you,
she's hurt.
Bothered
What did
me
she say?
more. Hers bothered me more than Pugs did.
Oh, well, then play it.
I came into work today. I'm all happy, like normal, and I brought in cookies and stuff to share with everybody, and then I find out that you're insulting us. I don't get it. did I do something? I mean, I try to be nice. I try to offer things. I had stuff today to give away, but, what the hell? Have I done something else upset you? Did we say something about you? I don't get it. Don't drag me into it. Thanks.
There. And then Pugs came in the studio yesterday.
Yeah.
And he looked like he was about maybe half a second from throwing down on JD.
Really?
Yeah.
He's all pissed off.
Well,
Jesus.
you clearly have it coming.
I don't have it coming. Shut up, Everett.
Well, that's pretty unambiguous what you said.
It was just a freaking joke as a punchline, and even Russ admitted it was funnier than wherever he was going, and I apologized 6 seconds later. What else can you do?
Well, nothing at this point. You've already screwed things up.
He said that's better where he was going because you got yourself in trouble.
Whatever, and I apologized. I didn't even wait a day like the Imus did. I went straight for it. I apologized immediately. I didn't even say this station. I meant it. I didn't say it.
Dan, how did the guy in line 2 guess what's going on with me? Don't say it.
That's it?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
How can you stand it?
I can't.
What in the world could it be?
And you're right, you can't.
I can't what?
You can't.
Yes.
No.
I believe. What was the edict I threw out earlier?
Shut up, you.
That's it.
I must say, the only reason I put that guy through, because I thought it was so absurd, it couldn't possibly be it. That's my bad.
Would you like to come in for a hug?
Yeah, I think you've earned this one.
I want to know. I want a hug.
Huh?
I want a hug.
No. You're not happy for me.
I don't know anything about it.
You're my hero.
I love you.
I love you back.
I'm going to puke.
Trey, you want one?
Yeah, you know what?
That's rowdy.
All right.
God bless you.
Share it.
You think you know what it is, Chloe? Write it down.
I'd have a celebratory drink.
That's it.
I'll be damn. He's coming around to hug you. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't think of anything that would make me do that.
Complete tard, yeah. I just...
You ready to know now?
Am I going to enjoy this with you, or is this going to be something I hate?
I think you'll be ambivalent.
Ambivalent, okay.
Yeah, actually, it could be a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. You love it on principle, but hate it that it's not you.
Jealousy.
You ready?
Sure.
Hi, Russ. It's Amber. I got to thinking yesterday and just want to know maybe if you want to go have a drink sometime. So give me a call.
Who wants to go?
You'll get no. I don't want to go.
You can't do it.
You can't do it. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it.
A hand.
You have to do it.
Why?
Yeah. For all the rest of the men that would never get the
Amber,
opportunity.
do you know who Amber is?
I have no idea.
David Henry's got a new assistant.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Where are you going?
He's coming to hug you.
That is so great.
Well, let's just call Amy up and tell her. Maybe she'll be excited for you, too.
If she saw her, she should be excited for him.
I almost called her when I got that voicemail.
I love you. I mean to share this with you. Green peppers down. Like, Jesus.
Are you not happy?
No, I'm not happy for you.
I'm happy for you on principle.
Yes.
It's a great compliment,
I'd be
but
happy.
you're engaged.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago, I'd been real happy for you.
Going out for drinks means absolutely nothing but networking.
You're
She's David Henry's assistant. Obviously, there's something that she wants to talk to me about. Could be station related. I don't care.
You said you'd have her fired
For what?
if you came in a conflict of going out with her.
Why would I get her fired?
She doesn't want to dip the ink in the company well.
Well, okay, then that's why I would get her fired. But I don't have to now.
Why is that?
She's willing to do it.
Yeah.
There's no law against it.
You can't do it. You have a wedding date set.
Yeah, that's been washed away.
5 months.
No.
You can keep the date. You just may switch out the bride.
Yeah. Jesus washed away my marriage. What?
Stop it now. I cannot rejoice with you.
Chuck, you want to go?
Yeah. That'll help you have an old man dribbling next to you.
I don't care who goes with me.
You can't go.
Yes.
No, you can't.
It's networking.
What do you need to network with David Henry's assistant?
You don't network, period.
David Henry's the general manager.
Why don't you go hang out with him then?
Because he's out of town a lot, and obviously he communicates everything to her, and there are things that I need to know.
All right. Well, he used to have another assistant for the last, 5 years. How come you never networked with her?
Who was that?
Jennifer Petty.
Oh. I don't even know what she looks like. Was she hot?
She was a real sweet, very nice lady.
All right.
I liked her a lot. She was very nice to me.
Okay. She's still with the company?
She wasn't Amber.
Fits you.
Yeah. If you're worried about saying anything, just say yes so you don't look like a fool.
Yeah.
No, you pause too long. Was she hot?
Well, you're talking about the, what's her name, Amber?
Yes.
Amber scale.
Yeah. Dan, run best stuff.
No. Why?
I got to go home and start shaving things.
No, have you talked to her personally one-on-one?
No.
Why?
I can't even dial a phone. Lucky I got here. That's all. I look like a German Shepherd in a truck.
The faster you get here, the faster Saturday or Sunday.
I'm just all over the place.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
You have a fiancée. You love her. She lives with you.
I love Amber.
You don't know Amber. There's no future with Amber.
Who said that?
Well, she did.
It's drinks. Drinks. How many times have you gone out for drinks with a chick and nothing ever came from it?
Fine, but you're going into it wanting something.
I don't know what she wants. I haven't called her back. The only thing that's going to come from this is me.
I don't know what you expect of this. Obviously, you're dancing around like a poodle on crack.
Would you like me to have her walk up and down the hall?
No, I see her from time to time. Then I go sit down for a bit.
What is it? Which one of those?
1 or 4.
Yes, Justin.
Hey, somebody should duct tape Trey in JD's mouth. You need to go. Screw them.
The listeners have spoken.
I see. The listener has spoken. I don't think.
And what do you always say?
Excuse me. What is it, Bernie?
Hey, yeah, Russ needs to go out with Amber for the sake of all the guys here in Dallas.
Thank you, Bernie.
Yep.
Okay. Now you have a...
It's a vicarious thing. I'm their buddy. They want me to do this because they know absolutely I'm going to tell them everything.
And this may be the first time you've ever taken requests.
What? We can just sit here all day and watch you go...
Yeah. Did I tell Dan to run best of yet?
No, we're not.
I can go grab it if you like.
No!
So how did all this start? I mean, I know I heard the phone call, but what precipitated that?
She's been in the studio a couple of times. She was in yesterday, part of the grandiose celebration of the 8 years that I've been here.
Right.
Don't let the cleanliness of the studio throw you off.
Okay.
There was a celebration in here yesterday.
I understand.
After I was able to get into the studio and fight my way through the balloons.
Right.
They didn't do crap bars ever. Nothing. Not a card, not a nothing.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, they sent Amber to Majestic to get a
late in the
free
day,
bottle of whiskey.
After Russ finally brought it up.
I told, I forgot who I told. I said, you watch. there'll be nothing, or it's going to be some half-assed attempt.
Right. Here we have part of that on Weekend Review if you want to hear Gavin's big plan.
Okay.
Just be cut number 8. It's only 42 seconds long.
Where's the disc? Jesus, what?
What did Jesus wash?
My fiancée away. What?
8.
Line 2.
Yeah, I love that angle.
Yes, Sean.
Hey, Russ. I've been gone for 26 months. You need to do it for the guys over there in Afghanistan, Iraq.
Please.
What?
Don't listen to them guys.
What branch of the military were you in?
United States Army.
How long were you there?
I was in Iraq for 14 months, in Afghanistan 8.5. So.
Did you see any of those camel spiders while you were over there?
Oh yeah, camel spiders everywhere. As soon as you look under the Humvees to check from bombs, they're dropping.
How big are they?
They're about the size of a bowling ball.
Would it mean a lot to you if our radio show was to go over there and broadcast for a couple of weeks or a week? Would that be really cool?
What does he carry? He's back over here.
I mean, when he was over there.
Sean, can you hear JD?
Yeah, I heard a little bit. What do you say?
It doesn't matter.
The angle is the important thing. You have to do it for the troops.
How the hell did again, the real troops are still over there.
They're listening to the show.
Yes.
Trey's sending them copies. The show's online.
And you're pointing out what they don't get.
They're the ones that want to hear it.
They don't want to hear. Hear what? What are you going to do? Have drinks?
And whatever else that she's got on her mind.
Okay.
This isn't about me anymore.
It's not?
This is about our country.
I never thought you'd be able to spin sex. No. Don't even try this.
This is no longer a narcissistic move.
Yeah, it is.
This is something to honor the men and the women of the military services who are alive and also have fallen.
Now, if I say anything, I sound like an ass.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
What is line 7? Is that guy or girl?
Girl.
Yes, Trinity.
Hi, Russ. As excited as you are, I want to go out with her, and I'm not even gay, so you go for it.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm wrong.
I don't know how to address this. They want me to go. I want me to go.
I know you want you to go.
But your fiance probably doesn't.
Did you miss the first part of the show?
No, I was here.
She's been washed away.
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, she has.
Does she still have her ring?
She can keep it.
Still live?
What?
She still live with you?
Yeah. I'll bring Amber over to meet her.
You're such a nice guy.
Any other questions?
You can't do this.
Why? So
You're
far,
engaged.
nobody's given me a valid reason that I can hear.
Fidelity, engagement, fiance, wedding, 5 months.
Amber.
Amy.
Amber.
Amy. The one you love. The one who puts up with you throwing fireworks when she's on the crapper. Amber already said she wouldn't put up with that.
And I wouldn't do that to her.
You would after a while.
Plus, it's an easy name to remember. It's so close. Amber, Amy. It'll be a very easy switch for me.
You won't even have to change the towels.
Amber wants the babies. You can't have babies.
I'll have babies for Amber.
You can't have babies.
I'll buy black market babies.
She wants to actually have a baby.
All right? I'll get her some sperm.
I got your back, boss.
Remember, it's for the troops, Russ.
Thank you, Dan.
Just doing my part.
Chloe, you haven't said anything.
No, I'm just thinking about the gay thing.
What gay thing?
No. She is probably one of those type of people where you can put in front of a gay guy and ask the question, how come you don't like that? She's so hot that she can turn like a gay guy straight.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're right. Stand her next to any guy, Bring in a queer. All right. Scribble both down. Now tell me, what is it you like about this one that you don't like about this one? What's your selling point?
Well, there's none. That's because we're not gay. I don't get it either. But you're right. She's stunning.
I don't even think women like to look at guys' cranks.
I don't think so either.
They just tolerate it because that's the only way that they're going to get sex.
Yeah. I think they like the butts and the muscles and such. Then when it comes right down to the crank, which is what we like, they don't.
Yeah. And it's probably even more of a traumatic event when we like to shove it in their face. No, not from there. Look at it. Now the other eye.
Last time I did that.
Look at it. Look.
I don't want to.
Let me lift it up.
Well.
Now look over here.
I see it. Move it back a little.
Now everything today is macro, right in your mug. Look.
I don't want to see it.
3D.
Move out of range.
Let's think of it this way. It's not so hideous because it's out of focus. How long before we need a break?
Oh, God.
Now? All right. I want to take any of those? Line 4? Yes, Marcellus.
Hey, what's up, guys? Question, why do you not have a photo of this chick on your site?
She's actually on MySpace, and I forgot what her MySpace page is. Try to see if you can find it during the break, and then I'll give it out, Marcellus.
Cool, appreciate you.
All right, thank you. My buddy Marcellus.
Yes, they're lining up for you. In great support.
People like to live through other people. If your life is shot, you have no options. It's like watching Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. You look at things you'll never be able to afford, and you kind of revel in the opulence, even though it ain't mine.
There's got to be some people that feel for your fiancée. Not even your girlfriend, your fiancée.
Nobody really knows her. She's not on the air every day. Anytime she's on the air, she's bitching about something, and that's really no way to get friends.
As she did. Was it yesterday that she called and talked what a wonderful maker of the love you are?
Yeah. Not even appreciative of anything that I've done. Not thanks for the free car, the house, the utilities. Thanks for taking care of my dogs. Thanks for giving me a home and making me feel warm. She calls up and complains about sex.
Ever did you hear this?
No, I didn't.
Here it is. Is washed.
Hello, my love. I just wanted to call and thank you again for the sex last night. It was a truly gratifying experience. Oh, and by the way, if you are going to fall asleep on top of me again, maybe you can lose some f***ing weight. Love you, badass.
You're giving up all that.
Amber likes me the way I am. I don't have to do anything.
She doesn't know you either.
What is it, Dan?
Line 7's a good angle as well.
You're quite giddy about this.
I'm just happy for my buddy.
Yes, Jessica.
Yes, Russ, if you really love Amy, you'll go on this date with this other woman.
Yes. Why?
Because if you go on this date with this other woman and find out you do like her, or maybe you don't like her, you're not compatible, then that way you can really prove to Amy whether you should be together or not.
Very astute.
Really, if you love her, you should go
absolutely. If I go out on this just to have drinks with Amber, and I stay with Amy, that is the ultimate litmus test that I love her. I have to do this for the relationship.
And the troops. And the troops.
The who?
The troops.
Past that. We'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
GMC, and in Dallas on westbound LBJ at Marsh, there is a wreck. It's blocking the HOV and left lanes. Just cleared a wreck downtown on I-30 westbound at 2nd. Also downtown, northbound 45 at Main, the exit is blocked by an accident. On Simmons, northbound at Northwest, you've got debris in the right lane. It's slow from Regal Row. On Simmons, southbound at Wycliffe, there's a wreck in the right lane, causing a backup to Mockingbird. In Grapevine, 114 westbound at Highway 26, the right lane is blocked. It's slow from International Parkway. Eastbound 183 at Precinct Line Road, the two left lanes are blocked. That's heavy from Bedford Road. And in Plano on northbound 75 at Legacy, only one lane is getting through. It's backed up to the Bush Turnpike. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
Thanks, Gail. As you well know, cool today. 53 for the low, then into the 70s, mid-70s by Sunday. 62 in scattered clouds. Now at Live 105.3.
Anything before we get to news?
Well, we had the weekend review we never played forever at the big 8th anniversary celebration Gavin had ready. It was cut number 8 if you want to hear that.
All right.
I have a couple emails about our anniversary today, if you want to get to these before we do news.
Why you want to bring that up?
It's our 8th anniversary.
I'd forgotten. I know it's hard to walk in and let that slip.
I know. I mentioned it in the hall, and Chuck goes, whose anniversary is it? I know, Chuck. Well, hold on, move all the balloons so I can talk to you.
Yeah.
The confetti is in your hair, buddy.
So loud.
Uh-huh. Hey, Russ, congratulations.
Maybe it's coming later.
Oh, no doubt. That's...
Gavin.
Yes.
Something coming later?
Yes.
What?
I don't know. We got to think of something big.
After 8 years at this radio station.
Well, thank you, by the way.
What?
For the card and for the cake.
I had nothing to do with that. Well, my mind's elsewhere.
Well, whoever. JD, I'm presuming. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Did we mention on the air it's Everett's birthday tomorrow?
We haven't yet. Tomorrow's his birthday, and how old are you going to be?
43.
43.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. That's fabulous.
Thank you very much.
You're just twisted off with your date from date. Don't call it drinks. It's a date.
She said drinks.
Which is a date for drinks. It's like saying a cocktail.
It's meeting,
a drink.
It's meeting for drinks. It's not as big of a commitment as dinner.
No.
Or why don't we go out? It's just drinks. A lot of times people network over drinks.
You don't like to network.
Why not?
You never have. You don't like people. You don't get out and meet people. If you network, then like you go to client dinners and stuff like that.
I don't
that'd
have
be
to.
Networking.
I'll network with David Henry's assistant, and I'll find out everything I need to know.
Well, then, David's in town. He probably should go too, because then you could really get firsthand the information you want about sales and advertising and what's going on with the station.
I don't like David.
And the most classic David moment ever didn't air yesterday. You want to explain what happened, or you want me to?
We had already set off the cannon a couple times outside his office.
Of course.
He decides to leave.
Right.
We were going to do it one more time. I went ahead and called him on his cell.
Okay.
Nothing you can do to me now. I'm in the car. I'm on the road. Did you check your trunk? He drops the S-bomb. He drops the F-bomb.
Hard.
On the air.
Yeah. I don't even think on the air you heard the original question. I asked him about his trunk because I had to immediately pop it off the air.
Gotcha.
We don't have any audio of that anywhere. So it was just a moment for the show. Nobody else.
We enjoyed it.
I ask again before we get to news.
I have a ton of things to get to, actually.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something.
All right. I'll do something then. Hey, Russ, I know people have told you we've been on this you suck rant recently.
All right.
Russ, you should run for office. You always shoot them down. I still think, however, it's something you should really consider while your You Suck platform may not be the most politically correct. It strikes a chord. I think a lot of people share those views and are sick of moochers. So why don't you seriously consider running for office? Maybe mayor.
Nobody's going to... here's the problem. If you start a platform and it's based on cutting back dramatically on the social services, or you're going to make people work for that cash, that's about the only time a good portion of the people milking society will do something, and they'll go vote.
They'll actually get out of the house and go vote.
And that's going to be the biggest thing that you're going to have to fight with a platform really based on that.
Groups that'll also come up against you.
Well, but you're going to have so many people behind you and the name recognition.
I don't think, well, first of all, I'm not running for anything. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the effort. And nobody's really going to go along with that. And just being mayor, the mayor didn't have anything to do with the basic social services. That's all federal, isn't it?
Pretty much.
What was it when you really actually considered doing?
Justice of the Peace.
Justice of the Peace, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
What is it I get to do if I'm JP?
You get to have your own courtroom. You get to be a judge and preside over cases, both civil and criminal. Class C misdemeanors, traffic tickets, bad check cases.
Now, why would something come to a JP court as opposed to going to a normal courtroom?
Well, on the criminal side, if you get a traffic ticket from, say, a Department of Public Safety officer or constable, jurisdiction lies in the justice court as opposed to municipal court when you get it from a city cop.
All right. And civil, why would you go there instead of a regular court? Just because it's cheaper?
Well, it's considered small claims court. It's what many people refer to as the court you go to if you want to just go and sort of try and handle things yourself on a civil matter. The rules of evidence are somewhat relaxed, but nevertheless,
all you have to do in a JP court is just be a hair more believable than the other guy.
More probable than not is the legal standard. So yes, if you can show by preponderance that you're correct, you should prevail in theory.
But it doesn't have to be overwhelming.
No,
you got two guys, they're both in there, they've got a beef. I like his story better. I'm going with him.
Yep, you can absolutely do that. You're not required to be a lawyer if you're a judge in justice court, and yet you get to be a judge.
How many hours a week would that take?
I have a line I can't use. If it depends on which justice of the peace you are.
Why can't you use the line?
Well, there are certain justices of the peace that work more than others.
All right, I got it. Now go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, theoretically, I think you're supposed to be there for the balance of the business day. Although there are those.
So it's supposed to be a 40-hour work week.
In theory, yes.
And what does that something like that pay?
I don't know what it pays. In Dallas County, I think it's pretty good. It's a highly coveted position. I know some of the people that are justices of the peace have been justices of the peace.
How much?
For a long time. I don't know. Certainly not anything close to what you're making now, but it might be a nice supplement.
Well, not if I got to be there 40 hours a week.
Well, but that's just theoretical.
Okay.
You don't have to trust me. You don't actually have to be there 40 hours a week.
You're getting that point across.
All right. All right, Danny, you ready? Trey, did you give JD the message from Gavin about the paperwork he needs?
Yes.
You gonna get that ready?
I'm not getting anything ready.
What paperwork?
Well, we were kidding, and he knows it. What is the deal?
You had somebody say on the air that you worked the deal for your truck.
What happened?
David was just having fun. I don't even think I had that audio anymore.
That's okay.
And you're wearing a Chevy shirt again.
That's all I got. I don't have any Biffle stuff. Who's 24?
Jeff Gordon.
Yes.
Chevy driver.
Damn. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have a deal with Chevy. I don't have a deal with Ford. I don't have a deal, period.
Oh, do you have the club?
Yes, right there.
Yeah. Here's the audio from Toby Keith's road manager.
Oh, okay.
And they weren't really enthused.
Now, was this yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes.
All week, JD's been wearing NASCAR shirts. And
I'm getting ready for the big race.
And it's something I wouldn't even know.
Right.
24, who was that, Jeff Gordon? Mm-hmm. No clue if it's a Chevy car or not.
Of course. If you're not into it, why would you know?
JD's got, where are you buying these, Walmart?
Yeah.
JD's gone to Walmart because it's race week. He's got a different shirt on every day. And what's his name, David?
David Malo, yeah.
David heard it, got back to Toby, and he's wearing Chevy shirts.
Oh. A sore spot.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Hey, JD. Hey, buddy, it's David with Toby. Hey, man, what's going on over there, man? Toby heard about you pumping up the big number 88 team this weekend at the races at Texas Motor Speedway. Dude, man, that's a Chevy. Man, what the man? You knew the rules going in on this deal. You rather be rolling around in like a Chevy Impala? Man, I don't know what you're trying to do to yourself, man. Trade down from an F Ford 150 or something. And you're making us look bad. Tell Russ.
You're an ass on so many levels.
I know. Everybody hates me this week.
And now David Henry wants documentation that JD actually bought the truck.
That is absurd. I don't have to show anything. I don't have to show anything.
If there's any inkling of payola, plugola, and even if you play this off as a bit, man, it's satire. They're still going to have something on file if anybody ever goes to the FCC and asks, is this real or not?
then they can come to me.
David Henry has come to you.
I mean, whoever has a problem with me. I don't have to show where I buy my house or my car or my underwear to these people.
You ain't got no paperwork, do you?
I have paperwork. I don't know where it is, but I have it. The truck's paid for. I don't have really good files at home.
So there's no lien holder to show?
No.
Well, then you have a title.
Somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't keep really good files.
And your registration?
It's on the front of the truck. The only thing I keep is the sticker. I throw everything else away.
I wouldn't want to be you at your deposition.
Why?
Because your answers suck.
No, I'm just telling you.
I don't know where my paperwork is. I lost it. I don't have my files.
It's not my fault. I don't.
How long will I be gone?
I don't have any files.
Isn't there something in y'all's contract about a payola plugola?
Run the plate.
It's just the...
Yeah, it's the last page of the contract that you just signed to say, I understand all of this, that I can't do it. That's obligatory. Nobody pays attention to it.
But I would think the mere possibility of an impropriety...
The contract's got nothing to do with it because it's a federal law.
Yeah, everybody.
Whether it's in your contract or not, he's still going to get it.
I'm just saying the station has the right to ask for those documents.
Yeah.
I don't have them.
Well, we're a federally licensed entity. I know it didn't come across as one. But they're still going to have to put it in JD's file or the public file that people can look at. You don't have anything?
I don't have anything.
Bye.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I don't have really.
You want to check with your counsel?
Bye.
Because I don't have the paperwork to prove that's my truck. I'm driving it, run the plate. It comes
I got
back to me.
paperwork all around my house documenting all the cars that I own, what I spend on them, registration, everything.
I don't have all that. I don't keep good files.
Put yourself in the position of the jury that will undoubtedly convict you.
Thank you, Everett. You're not going to be my attorney.
Seagoville's supposed to be really nice.
Yeah, and it's close.
Why would you go to Seagoville?
That's the closest federal prison, isn't it, Everett?
Yeah, that's if they don't ship you off. You really don't have much control over where you go. You could end up in Virginia or even someplace really cold.
Why would they pick Seagoville?
Well, just because
why Virginia as opposed to any place else in case Seagoville's full?
Yeah, Bureau of Prisons decides all that. I don't know that anybody else really knows why they do it. I'm sure it would have to do with his classification. You know, once he gets into the system and they do diagnostics on him and test him, they can figure out where he would fit in best.
This is all real funny for you guys. I know you're having a good time at my expo, but somebody somewhere is going to get a hold of this, and it's not going to be funny anymore.
We're not the ones that brought it up.
I didn't bring it up.
David Milam did. You knew the deal going into this. He was the F.
He was just
trading down from an F-150 to a Chevy. I
think he was being funny.
That's really all you need in court.
Yeah.
And if you're going to counter that with, I can't find nothing.
I don't have
I'm bad record keeper.
Joy,
I'm good inmate.
Joy, she's been bugging me to get my files in order, and I don't have them in order.
Oh, so he could go to Leavenworth?
Oh, absolutely.
Over something like this?
Sure.
Without exaggeration?
No, absolutely, because it's our oldest federal penal institution. Been around since the 1880s, I think.
Yeah.
Kansas is really nice, though.
Shut up.
And it's a military one, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll
Which
be a
one?
lot of soldiers.
Leavenworth. It's rough.
Soldiers.
Why would I go to a military prison?
It's federal.
I'm not going to any prison.
Shut up. I like the way the focus has changed of not, am I going to go to prison? Why I got to go to that one?
I want to go to Seagoville.
Yeah, I've heard Seagoville is nice. I'm not trying to be cute. Do they have a workout facility, golf course?
They used to have a golf course. I don't know if they still do. I knew someone that went there and complained. The reason I know this is he complained because he wasn't able to use his own clubs.
I want to say that's where the Puffy Coat Bandit resided.
In Seagoville?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't think that's right.
Could be. I don't. You know, they could have charged him federally or with state
Well,
charges.
it has to be not far because he could listen to the show. So he wasn't too far away from us.
I don't know. We get what is the colony?
Tennessee colony.
Tennessee colony. Is that state fed?
That's state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where he was. Doesn't matter. We okay, Chloe?
Yes.
You ready to go, Dan? Yeah.
I've got some new Manning audio. I don't know if you...
What's it about?
Well, it's about him saying that basically blacks aren't ready to be president, and then he says the Kennedys were cursed and God wanted them dead.
All right. Is that on my computer?
Yes.
Manning Obama, half Negro?
Yep.
Okay. Do we know how long ago this was?
It was just posted like 4 days ago, so I'm assuming it was Sunday sermon.
I plead with all America and the world far and wide, do not...
The hell is a world fine wide?
I believe it's far and wide.
Oh. All right.
I plead with all America and the world far and wide.
Oh, that's a far and wide.
No, he's trying to say.
Far and wide.
Do not give the White House to that half-Negro Barack Hussein Obama. America, don't turn this great nation over to the Negroes. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you.
How come the Negroes ain't ready?
I have no idea.
I like the wild applause with which that was met.
Yeah.
Like 3 people.
What's he saying?
We're not ready for what?
Shut up.
He said we're not ready.
Hush.
But I got a question.
Listen to the man.
Mm-hmm.
It's far and wide.
But I'm a Negro. All right. Don't tell nobody.
Don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. Don't give America over to the Negroes. They're not ready. Can they be ready yet? But they're not ready now.
Does he go on to explain why blacks aren't ready to run the country?
Not really.
No, previously, when Manning was bagging on Obama, it was just because his mom was white.
Mm-hmm.
If you want somebody in the White House, make sure they're completely black. They don't got a honky in the woodpile. But now, blacks can't run the country at all.
If you listen to some of his sermons, he's hard on blacks, especially black men. Like, there's a post-Katrina one where, it's brutal, almost.
Don't do it. I beg you. I beg you.
Okay.
Don't give the White House to the Negroes. Now, let me just say this as well. I received a letter the other day on my desk from the United Negro College Fund.
It just said, shut up.
We have this handled. If you shut up for a while, we'll be okay. Because we're Negroes. Hey, Dan, look online and see if you can find a clip from Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. Just be a culture shock to listen to the two, because it appears that nothing like that's going to come around again. Right. As far as having a dream where the white kids and the black kids can play in the streets together, and there are no races. And now you've got a leader, a spiritual leader. Don't give the White House to a black man.
He's not even that polite, but go ahead.
It has as this slogan, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. The United Negro College Fund does a good job of funding education to over 30 black colleges and schools across the South here in America. Students who perchance could not be able to go to school, and certainly years ago could not have gone.
I see the setup for this already. Complimentary. Points out all the accolades of the... Excuse me, I'm an IM.
I understand.
The accolades of the United Negro College Fund. But you smell a slam coming in about a half a minute. There's the IM. Okay, hold on. Well, that's going to load at the same time. Excuse me a second, I got too many things going on. All right, where'd I put what's-his-face? I need more than one computer in here.
It should be behind your... there you go.
Well, everything comes up on one channel for the computer, so if I'm going to listen to something off the internet or I'm going to listen to a file, it's all coming up on the same channel.
We got to get you a digital board.
I need another computer and a digital board.
But because of the efforts of the United Negro College Fund, many have graduated and gone on to lead meaningful lives. I want to applaud the United Negro College Fund and their efforts of education. But I also want to point out that they have thought it worthwhile to keep the word Negro in their name. So now when you hear me say Negro, don't turn your wig around and get all upset with me. If the United Negro College Fund can use...
Negro isn't a slur.
No.
It is the way that he's using it.
Yeah, when you growl it.
And for them, it's just part of their heritage.
Yeah. Then I can use it.
Any good that comes from that organization is still the same, regardless of the name.
Absolutely.
If it's not profane when they use it to beg money from white folk, then it's not profane when I use it to tell you about your stink-faced self.
I can't even comprehend that this is the last 20, 30 years that this man has said this somewhere in public.
You think he could have gotten away with it in the 60s? All the rednecks running around?
I can't believe
Absolutely
he got away
not.
with it ever. And it doesn't sound like his...
I don't know why anybody would come back week after week as part of this congregation if you're going to call me a stink face.
I'm going to tell you about your stink-faced selves.
It's probably just out of shock. People keep coming back. You're not going to believe what he said last week. And they go in and just can't believe he's saying the stuff he says. It's absurd.
We got to get up early and see if he and go to both services, see if he calls people different things.
The word Negro in their name. So now when you hear me say Negro, don't turn your wig around and get all upset with me. If the United Negro College Fund can use it, then I can use it. If it's not profane when they use it to beg money from white folk, then it's not profane when I use it to tell you about your stink-faced self.
Man, I don't think that it's just white people that would donate to the United Negro College Fund.
No, not at all.
Why is it everything is well, I know why everything's divisive with him. If it's a black organization, you're going to be getting help from whites.
From everybody.
Well, what do you care where the help comes from? It's not like whites or anybody donates to the college fund and it comes along with some type of consequence. No. All right, if we give you this, then you got to be quiet in the movie theater.
Do you think at this point he's just... That was good.
Hang on a second. Do we need a break? All right. We'll come back and finish.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Break it down.
I forgot where we were.
We were talking about Manning and just the unbelievable hate speech and how no one's stopping him.
What are you going to say?
Shut up. You don't belong in this day and age. You sure as hell don't belong in a pulpit. You don't belong in public.
He's still using the Bible as a racist sheath.
Yeah, and he's got a great delivery.
What I was going to say before the break is, it's so over the top. I'm wondering if he's just not trying to get attention for some reason. Just going so far.
If this is a newer sermon, maybe he feels like he's been put on the back burner because Reverend Wright is now in the forefront. Man, I got to heat this up.
I'm going to one-up that.
Because really, Manning, I don't know that he really made national news. Trey found the clip. We started airing it because there wasn't really a tie-in between Manning and Obama, short of the fact that Reverend Manning didn't like Obama because his mom is white.
You may be right.
And then Reverend Wright steps to the forefront.
Because there was no point in...
He's getting on my time! I gotta heat this bitch up!
You might be right.
volume is it? About to play the rest of the Manning clip. Trey took his flash drive out.
I love this new system. It is so cool.
I can't do anything until he gets back. Close the door open for a second for me, will you? Trey! What are you going to do for your birthday, Eric?
I haven't really decided. I think I may go play some blackjack tomorrow. Either
Shreveport?
Yeah, I may go to Shreveport. Just kind of hang out, you know.
Stay all weekend?
Play some cards. Yeah, I might. Depends on how my luck goes. If the cards are flowing, I may never come back.
You normally win?
I normally do, yeah.
Very exciting. Try!
You know, sometimes
how much cash do you take?
I usually take about $300 for a session.
Yeah, I read online someplace about gambling. When you win, take half of what you won, shove that off someplace. So you never end up losing that. You do that?
Well, I have a $300 amount that I start with a given session. And then I'll bet $10.
Go ahead. My computer just popped.
Oh, okay. And then I do what's called Christmas tree betting, where you incrementally increase if you're winning and you lower your bets if you're losing. So the theory is that if you're in a good part of the shoe, of the deck of cards, and things are going well, you'll maximize your winnings while at the same time.
I got it. I was just killing time.
I know.
With Trey. Let me start this again.
I plead with all America and the world far and wide, do not give the White House to that half-Negro Barack Hussein Obama. America, don't turn this great nation over to the Negroes. They're not ready yet.
All right, talk me into it.
I think he starts to lose the crowd right about here, too. They're like,
yeah, hey.
He just said something.
And probably everything he says after this, I don't think any of it's as bad as just saying, don't give the White House to that half-Negro.
No. That it's offensive to everyone. I mean, I can't imagine a more racist statement.
Well, it's not going to be racist for the white people, because he said, don't give the White House to a black guy. And Obama's only half white, so he don't get the whole house.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
He's half white, he don't get the whole house. Maybe just give him the porch.
I plead with all America and the world far and wide, do not give the White House to that half-Negro Barack Hussein Obama.
That's hard for me to hear, and I'm not black.
Yeah, I heard Trey dubbing it, and I just went, what? This hurts.
America, don't turn this great nation over to the Negroes. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. I beg you. I beg you.
And I like the way he speaks in a third-person race.
Yeah.
They're not ready.
Right.
Them Negroes ain't ready. Reverend Manny, shut up! Don't be a stupid one, too! Why wouldn't he say we're not ready?
But when he says that, too, there is not a sound in the house that follows that statement. Nobody, not even a one.
No. Let me back it up. I wasn't paying attention.
Barack Hussein Obama.
A little bit.
America, don't turn this great nation over to the Negroes. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. I beg you.
What'd he say?
I just saw Tumbleweed go by.
Hey, see, we can't go nowhere now.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's not what he said. What?
That's what he said.
Ask him.
I'm not going to ask him. He's on a roll.
You pussy. You be quiet. You like pussy.
I beg you. I beg you. Don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. Don't give America over to the...
I don't care what type of political suicide it would be. I'm Obama. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to beat his ass. Leave my mama out of this. Yeah. My white mother, anything in my lineage has nothing to do whether I can run this country or not. Leave the race out. I'm going to beat your ass.
That'd be actually refreshing to see him say that.
Well, it's almost like
the moment you address this, then you justify it or legitimize it. The guy's just a nut. No reason for me to talk about him. It's like anybody sitting on a street corner screaming. I don't want to talk about him.
in a very esoteric way, legitimizes himself because he uses the Bible. You go back and he uses different references. Then somebody quizzed him one time. What happened to this part about
judge not?
Yeah, don't judge people, otherwise you're going to get judged. He goes, that's misinterpreted. It's fall with you. All right, just so we understand, there are different parts of the Bible that are just absurd. Just the parts that fit your argument, those are okay. I like to see your Bible, see how many pages are ripped out.
Got some stuff highlighted in there.
Yeah. What does it will say? The judge? Ain't no reason for that to be in here. The Ten Commandments?
Yeah.
I ain't happy with a few of these. Tear a couple of mine. I ain't big on this one either. There, a couple more. Yeah, now down to even 5.
Negro! They're not ready. Can they be ready? Yeah, but they're not ready now.
And I'm with JD. I think at this point, why wouldn't a black group go after him as far as protests?
Yeah.
Other than the fact that he's black, I don't know. I mean, clearly, if
but he's now come out and said black people can't run this country. If I'm part of the NAACP or the United Negro College Fund, why are we sticking these kids through college? How are we going to tell them or give them any type of hope that, yeah, there is something, there is a future here if you've got a pastor that says, we're not ready. Yeah. All right, so I went to college and I tried to better myself and my family. If I've got a pastor that's saying there's not a chance. Yeah, what's my incentive? Where do the goals go? Remember, all right, if I'm not ready for this, what else am I not ready for?
Remember what? Remember the dream? I have a dream. Now you.
Yeah, you had a dream.
Oh, that's
Wake up!
It's the new mantra.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised that he doesn't throw that in there.
Yeah, you had a dream.
If he brings Martin Luther King into this, he could go ahead and count on the black groups.
Don't do it. I beg you. I beg you. Don't give the White House to the Negroes. Now, let me just say this as well.
All right.
I received a letter the other day on my desk from the United Negro College Fund. It has as its slogan, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. The United Negro College Fund does a good job of funding education to over...
You know, forget this part. The trade, does it get worse in here?
If you want to get on the Kennedys, go to about 3:30 in.
I'll save the Kennedys for later. They're
fun.
They're always a good standby. But listen to the two of these back and forth.
This nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood.
I plead with all America and the world far and wide, do not give the White House to that half-Negro Barack Hussein Obama.
I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
And I've never really thought anything, you know, when MLK Day comes by, it's like President's Day. You don't really think anything about it.
Right.
After listening to these back and forth, all of a sudden I'm sad.
Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate.
Well, that you had a civic leader like MLK, who none of it was hate based. Nothing was us against them. It's together. Everybody's the same. You take people who had differences, and all of a sudden they can sit down and eat. And that never really sunk in. I mean, it was nice to hear, and you've heard the I Have a Dream speech for the last 30, 40 years, but you bounce these back and forth with Reverend Ryder Manning, and now all of a sudden,
You're right.
And I hate to be too insightful, but now I do feel a loss.
It's sad. That's the only feeling I had when you were playing those back and forth.
What is it, Trey?
Especially when you play right. I mean,
Reverend Wright, GD America?
Yeah, that's track one on that other CD. If you,
yeah, that's almost too depressing to hear the two back and forth. And you would have hoped, since the 60s, we'd be further along.
America, don't turn this great nation over to the Negroes. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. They're not ready, I beg you.
You think we'd be further along than that? Yeah. Black or white. Doesn't make any difference.
Yeah. Except for, factions of total extremists, not somebody from a pulpit that ends up on CNN.
Yeah, extremists can't really go back and point to any biblical references.
Yeah. But is he on CNN because of shock value or because he really has something meaningful to say to the masses? I mean, that's I guess my point is that we're listening to this not because we believe in what he says, but because it's so absurd.
People keep coming to his church. So, I mean, granted, maybe it's only 100 or 200. It's just embarrassing that he's allowed to. Again, it's America. You can say whatever you want.
I think it's embarrassing look at two of the followers of MLK, which are Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton,
that they haven't done anything or said anything about Manning.
Well, but MLK took up for injustices, black or white.
Got it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Anytime it's Jesse Jackson or Sharpton, it's only going to be if there was an injustice done to the blacks. We had Martin Luther King, and again, you almost have to. If I'm saying there are no colors, there's an injustice for white people. I'm going to be there as well.
Yeah.
And I've said that all along with Sharpton. If something happened in the white community that wasn't fair and you showed up, all of a sudden, I'm going to be one of your supporters.
I'm on your team next time, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because I know it's not all monochromatic. God, that was deep.
That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Should we go home?
Nah, I got some crass things to say later.
Okay, good.
How far into this is the Kennedy thing?
About 3:30.
And again, Trey, you touched on this. Where's Jesse Jackson when all this is being said? Because this is racist, pure and simple.
Well, if you notice that neither Sharpton or Jesse Jackson have tacitly endorsed Obama, but you don't see them out stumping for him or anything. Now, that may be because of Obama's camp and they're too controversial, but you haven't really seen a lot of them touting Obama as the great leader because he overshadows them.
Oh, all right.
I've noticed also, while Barack Hussein Obama gladly and lovingly and worshipfully received the endorsement of Ted Kennedy, a man, well, before I make that statement, he has rejected the endorsement of Minister Louis Farrakhan, leader of the Nation of Islam here in America. He has rejected.
But he'll take an endorsement from a big jowled white man who don't know how to drive.
And he talks about that.
Oh, does he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
A man who couldn't even run a cab company because he'd leave people sitting in the water. Oh, yeah, he said, I went and looked for help.
Yeah.
Was it help at the bottom of some Glenn Levitts?
No.
What was the help? How long was Kennedy gone after he drove into Chappaquiddick?
Oh, gosh. I think they found him the next morning.
Yeah, it was the next day.
Yeah. But it was a good 12 hours.
He said he dove in, looked for her, didn't find her, came out, walked home. Yeah,
I think he used the fact that he was in a daze.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I was in a daze.
Glenn Levitt's days.
Louis Farrakhan.
Dan, do I want to take any of those? 5? Yes, Eddie.
Yo, what's up, Russ? What's up, everybody?
Hey, Eddie.
So, man, I don't mean to sound like I hate my own race or anything, but that's sad, man. That's exactly why a lot of black people can't get ahead. When somebody's trying to actually do good for the race, you got a person that's their own color hating on them, and that's terrible, man. That is terrible, dog.
Who are these black people that are supporting this sort of rhetoric, Eddie, do you think?
I don't know. Nincome idiots. Nincome effing poops. You know what I mean? It's just senseless. It has nothing to do about what color that man is. You know, whatever he does, you know, it doesn't matter about his skin color. If he's good for the nation or whatever, then that's just what that is. You know, it has nothing to do about his color. And that's just a shame that because this man is black, his own race is hating on him. Well, not all of his race, but some of his race. You ought to be congratulating that dude. That's terrible, man.
And originally, you know, you play the Manning audio. It's funny to me that somebody would be that stupid to throw that out.
Sure. Exactly.
And it went from being funny to, and now it's just gone to sad when you play the audio back and forth with Martin Luther King.
And what's frustrating is the fact that they identify that they're speaking for our people. That fool don't speak for me, man. That's terrible, dog.
I don't even know if he claims that he's speaking for the black community because he continues to say they're not ready.
Yeah, he's third person. Yeah, pushing away.
I mean, who is he to make that call?
He goes back and he says he's God's mouthpiece. There's not me talking. All this is coming from God. You can't hate me for the word of God. I'm up here just spreading the gospel.
Well,
parts of it.
If you're up on your Bible, I mean, everyone knows that God is whatever he needs to be to get his message out.
And that's what Reverend Manning's doing. Anything I can point at or construe to fit my point, I'm with it. I'm sick of this.
Yeah, man, I'm going to say this.
All right, thanks, Eddie. We got time for news? All right, I want to hear the rest of this Kennedy thing.
You really do.
Okay.
Will not meet with him nor talk with him. But can I share this with you? We're friends here talking together.
Please.
Ted Kennedy is believed to have murdered Mary Jo Kopechne.
I never heard that one. I just, the way I remember the story is he drove off the road. I just assumed that he was drunk and he went and, picked a day to dry out. So
no, it
wouldn't be manslaughter.
A lot of people thought it was. Wasn't she, pardon me if I'm getting correct, pregnant?
That's always been
rumored.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's see what, maybe Manning knows more than we do. I love a good story.
Years ago, coming off an island up there in the Nantucket group, where his bootlegging father bought up all that land, having an illicit affair with her, and to put an end to it, killed her, swam back, left her there to drown. I'm talking about Ted Kennedy.
You better throw the word rumor in there one more time.
Yeah.
Because at this point, pulpit or no, it's a really good way to end up in court.
You're right.
Everybody knows he's a known alcoholic and a stumble bum around.
All right, you don't have to throw rumor with that one.
Washington. Yet Barack received his endorsement. I don't remember Louis Farrakhan being accused of killing anybody. And as best I know, he's a sober man. But I want to further state, God has already registered his distaste for the Kennedys. That's why John is not with us.
Wow.
It gets better.
How's that?
His brother Robert is not with us. And the little boy John is not with us. That's not a curse from the devil. That's the hand of God. He's sick of these Kennedys and their lying and their perversion of America. That's why they're not with us today. Y'all stand.
What was that last thing he said?
Y'all stand.
For the Kennedys. That's why John is not with us. His brother Robert is not with us. And the little boy John is not with us. That's not a curse from the devil. That's the hand of God. He's sick of these Kennedys and their lying and their perversion of America. That's why they're not with us today. Y'all stand. Y'all stand. Somebody catch the lights for me.
Already standing. That's the only way to get out of here.
We're already standing up. We making a beeline for the door. Because you one crazy.
What's the matter, John?
It's just been funny if somebody stood up and said that.
Oh, yeah, just from the crowd?
Yeah.
Say, man! Shut up! Shut up! You're crazy!
Somebody come get us! You crazy. Why don't you stick your head out the door and see if it's safe? What, Dan?
Line 3.
Yes, Lorenzo.
Yeah, Russ. First of all, I'm a black guy, but I wanted to clarify something. He said there that that Malcolm never was accused of killing anybody. Louis Farrakhan was never accused of killing anyone. But yet, when Louis was about to die, it was a couple of months ago, maybe a year ago, he said on his deathbed that he was one part of the people that tried to kill, or actually that did kill Malcolm. And it was rumored for a long time that he had something to do with Malcolm's death, but he was the one and his cohorts that actually killed Malcolm X. So
hold on a second, Lorenzo. What are you shaking your head about, Trey?
It's always been rumored that Farrakhan was the architect of the assassination.
But he never admitted to it.
I've never read anything that he admitted to it, and he was not there, so he was not the trigger man.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Lorenzo. Okay. Turning into a big history day.
It really is.
Very exciting.
Manning gets off one more good line to Ted.
Really?
Yeah.
Obviously, you can tell his writers weren't on strike.
One more time. Now I'm going to speak the truth. I said I started with the truth. Now I'm delivering the whole truth. John Kennedy is not with us because God did not want him with us any longer. The same with Robert Kennedy, who stood to do the same thing. The only one left is a murderer or an accused, alleged murderer, which is Ted Kennedy. He stays drunk so much he's a toothless tiger.
Do we need a break here?
Told you.
Back it up.
Now I'm delivering the whole truth. John Kennedy is not with us because God did not want him with us any longer. The same with Robert Kennedy, who stood to do the same thing. The only one left is a murderer or an accused, alleged murderer, which is Ted Kennedy. He stays drunk so much he's a toothless tiger.
Got no teeth in his head.
No.
And the tiger, he can't even roll. When he tries to roll, comes out like. That's what toothless tigers sound like when they roll. Got it. All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Yes, Dan.
I'd yell for traffic court.
Miss Lightfoot?
Yes, Mr. Martin.
What do you got?
I've got Don Davis Auto Group. On the Bush Turnpike eastbound before the tollway, you got a wreck that's finally on the shoulder. It's backed up to Kelly Boulevard. Westbound LBJ at, Marsh, the two left lanes are blocked. That's slow from the tollway. Eastbound LBJ at Plano Road, the HOV lane is affected by a wreck. Backed up to Central. In Hurst, eastbound 183 before Norwood. The left lane block is heavy from Loop 820. 820 northbound at 121, the left lane's blocked. And 820 southbound at Pipeline, there's a wreck in the left lane. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
Scale going to be mid-50s for the low tonight, then warming up into the 70s tomorrow, almost 80 by Sunday. We're at 64 now at Live 105.3.
It's odd that originally I played the audio of Manning and Dr. King together just to show the idiocy of Reverend Manning. Right. And I didn't really count on the emotion that came along with that.
Yeah, I didn't either. And
I even looked over at Chloe, and he was tearing up. Yeah. When you go back and you listen to Dr. King.
I got an email about that too.
Hold on, what is it, Chloe?
No, absolutely. And I said it, and two other people come in the room. JD said it separate from our conversation because he was out. Because everyone, I think, in the room had that same sentiment.
It was something that I didn't plan on.
I didn't either. And as I said, I've heard it, as the email also said.
And you can even tell when Eddie called. that it was eating at him.
Yeah.
What's the email?
Wow, after hearing the MLK, which I've heard hundreds of times, I almost started to cry. It really does make a difference when you play the two audio clips next to each other. Thanks, Russ.
And even though we've never really done anything regarding Martin Luther King, that's almost something that you almost have to do to play the two so you get an appreciation of what he was doing.
Yeah, and when you hear that speech, you go, well, that was nice. That was back in the 60s. I'm sure that was the emotion then. Then you play this guy right next to it, and you're like, holy mackerel, we're not going forward. At least certain sections aren't.
Yeah, you tack on 40 years, and you really would hope that you take Dr. King's speech, and we've grown exponentially, as opposed to being retarded.
Well, but don't you think he just represents a fringe element? I mean, you know,
Dr. Manning?
As Eddie has said, and as we've all said, we're not listening to it because we're buying into what he's saying. It's just the shock value, the fact that someone in this day and age would say that sort of stuff.
That was funny for me to hear a black guy go off on like that, and all of a sudden it went from being funny to pathetic.
Yeah.
Well, it's just so harmful.
I'm just surprised none of the black activist groups have risen up against this guy.
Well, I got a bulb out on the one of my faders on the console, and I can't work like this.
I just think it shows.
Hang on a second. Who would like to hear Trey replace one of the bulbs in the console?
I would.
I came in one day. Hold on, Trey. I came in one day.
Promo kid in the other studio raised his arm. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And because of Trey's shaky hands, I walked in and he's trying to replace a bulb, and I need to get to the console, but I got a couple of minutes. Mm-hmm. Finally, I went, dude, give it up. It ain't going in.
Wait.
Leave it to me. I got it. Possibly one day you'll get it in, but that will be a dream. Ready, Trey?
Sure.
Can we put a timer to it to make him even more nervous?
Sure. It's this one right here.
And
go when it's out. Put the mic down there. Try.
30.
Oh. Got it. What was his time?
42 seconds.
Write that down, and we'll try him over a period of time, see if it gets any quicker.
We can sell the over-under.
Come up to the studio on the weekends. Trey's in here doing time trials. Go. All right. Dan, what is this soundboard that you sent me?
It's a little Chris Hansen for you.
Well, I've heard that before.
Yeah, but there are more cuts on this soundboard than I've heard on previous ones. And I figure you seem to enjoy the Lovers so much, maybe it's time for Chris Hansen to enjoy some as well.
I don't know how I missed that one.
Well, I was going to say, why did it take so long to figure this one out?
Hang on, let me load it. And you're not bored with this?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
We have lots of stuff to get to, but this is always classic.
Ah, nice smooth TV anchor.
I want to meet you and fool around. Are you up to meeting tonight, hon?
Anytime that you wish. I'm always ready and erect.
Maybe we should hook up.
I'm okay with that.
I like rape.
What?
I take it you're a virgin.
No. That's a doo-doo. Think of it as my brown hymen.
I cannot believe that I'm actually thinking about licking your cat.
I don't believe I'm longer comfortable with this situation.
I don't do guys, but if you want to, you can do me.
I believe I've turned on that idea.
Let's see what else there is.
I might want to cut you a little, suck on your blood.
Chuck, this one's for you.
Turned ugly.
I think I would like to shower with you. We can do it in the shower, too.
I'm to the point of wanting to do it by myself.
I will come to you and we will get a place for some gay porn films.
Oh, no, that's queer.
I'm cute, though.
I understand. Okay. But do you have to be so forceful?
Yeah?
You have to push so hard.
Yes.
Oh.
You met your match, lover.
Normally, the lover likes to be in control. You'll have to understand that.
How do you feel about my fang in your mouth?
There'll be no next time. All right, I'll work on this one later.
All righty.
Dan, are you ready for news?
Sure.
What is line one?
Oh, yeah, he's referring to your back and forth of Reverend Manning and Martin Luther King.
Yes, Roy.
Yeah, Russ, I listen to talk radio all day. Unfortunately, not necessarily your station. I make sure I'm there at 3 o'clock when you guys come on. And I've heard everybody talk about all sides of the whole Martin Luther King thing all day. But your little thing going back and forth with that was the most poignant thing I have heard all day on any station.
And I wish I could take credit for that, but that wasn't where I was going with it. I was trying to point out the maniacal attitude that Reverend Manning has, and what better way than to play it with Dr. King's audio. I didn't realize that there was going to be that big of an emotional aspect to go along with it, because that was the first time I'd really ever given any thought to Dr. King and felt the loss.
Me too.
Well, and quite frankly, I'm the same way. I wasn't even born when the guy was killed. It's kind of brought up, in the schools. You got the Martin Luther King Day, Martin Luther King Boulevards everywhere, and all that kind of stuff. But it never really hit me until I heard that. And I think that was the most surprising thing. Is it has never really hit me until I heard that put back to back.
Well, I think we all got something out of it. And
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. It's as sincere as I'll be.
That was, again, not what you were going for, but it just, as it hit us all about 10 seconds in, wow.
I cannot believe that I'm actually thinking about masturbating your cat.
Well, we've certainly...
I don't have a cat. Did you bring your own?
I'm horny for you.
I can no longer get it off.
Hey, do you want me to spend the night?
Never. For I feel falling asleep.
Do you shave down there?
Well, I used to.
I'll just be your secret lover.
I bet we just don't. I don't get this audio at all.
No idea. I think we should change the channel.
Why is that on the Chris Hansen soundboard?
I don't know,
but it's my favorite.
I'm going over to Kiss FM.
Wait, could you wait? Slow down. Wait, I don't have my goggles on yet. Jeez. Okay.
All righty.
Ready to get in?
Can we do that till 7?
I'll have to look at some of these other clips. Some of these I don't even think I can play on the air, and they've been on television. That's the wrong music. Still answering the phones, you're looking at something. You don't have to answer them. I'm just asking.
No, I was trying to look at that soundboard to see if any of the ones that you hadn't played yet, but
I'll look at them. Oh, hang on. What were you arguing with Chloe about during the break?
I've never been mad at Chloe until now. But I hate Valerie.com.
Chloe's website's for Valerie Bertinelli.
I don't care what he says it's for. That's my domain. I hate Valerie.com, and you took it.
You broke up with Valerie 3 or 4 years ago.
I know, but I never thought of devoting an entire website to it.
You'd have many different pages.
Chloe, do you want to sell it?
What do you mean you don't know? What use do you possibly have for it? To make fun of some Guitar Hero's wife that you don't even know? I mean, I have a valid reason for this site.
And so do I.
What? What are you going to do
It just being my crusade against Valerie.
Well, that's what it's going to be for me.
No, Valerie Bertinelli.
Yeah, but this is actually someone we know.
We'll make him an offer.
Well, what do you want for it?
I don't know.
What'd you pay for it to register? $10?
Yeah.
I'll give you 12. $2.
You make it even.
$2,000.
$2,000. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know how to price these things. 13.
18.
$18?
100.
Oh. How about $18?
No.
Just think of all the great stuff we could do.
Chloe's not going to turn loose of this hard-on he's got for Valerie Bertinelli.
No. Well, maybe it could be a cooperative site.
That would be too confusing.
Yeah, it would. But I have so many great ideas.
Nah, but Van Halen's coming back to town, which means Valerie Bertinelli's coming back to town. Round 2.
And my site would actually be useful. Need to peel paint? Click here as Valerie sings the blues.
Some of it would be. Well, I'll tell you what. How about in May?
After that.
After it's all over.
Everett, you always used to defend Valerie when she sang in your band.
Well, yeah, this is just for humor.
Satire?
Yeah, absolutely.
How long did you have Eat My Pie?
We were together, 5 years maybe. Of course.
And you were happy with her singing the entire time?
Absolutely. I'm happy with it now.
She hasn't been in your band for a few years.
All the more reason to be thrilled.
Okay.
I might even consider a discount if you do some reenactments of some of the moments that you two have had.
Yeah, getting chased out of the house. She's got the gun. You're in your socks.
Maybe set to music.
Stick figures.
Rush.
What?
Hey, you should register ifvalerie.com.
There you go. You have a porn site. Too.
Nobody got that. Nobody laughed at it.
No, everyone gets it.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I screwed Valerie.com.
Same reaction. You know what he's talking about, John?
Absolutely. The time you screwed Valerie.
521. Dan O'Malley's here with the news.
Thank you, Russ. Today is Friday, April 4th, 2008. Jamie Lynn Spears' birthday today. Jamie Lynn Spears turns 17 today. David Blaine, the street magician, turns 35. Robert Downey Jr. turns 43. And also today, turning 64 is Craig T. Nelson, and today Heath Ledger would have been 29. On Saturday, Mike McCready, Pearl Jam's lead guitarist, turns 42. Colin Powell turns 71. And on Sunday, Tim Hasselbeck, the backup quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals and husband of Elizabeth Hasselbeck from The View, turns 30. John Ratzenberger, 61 from Cheers. Billy D. Williams is 71, and Merle Haggard as well turns 71. Apple said yesterday that iTunes has surpassed Walmart to become the largest music retailer in the United States. They based their claim on data that counted 12 individual songs as being equal to one CD. Apple says iTunes has had 50 million customers who've purchased more than 4 billion songs since iTunes started operating just 5 years ago.
The only problem with iTunes is you can't transfer it to another device, can you?
No, you have to go through iTunes from what I understand.
Those are MP4s. Is that right, Chuck?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Because Chuck sent me clips before for the band, and it's an MP4. I can't play it unless I go get the iPod, open up iTunes, and run it through that software.
They're brilliant. Everything you do with any kind of like the iPhone, the new iPhone I got, you have to get your contacts into iTunes and sync it up. That's the only way you get them all in.
That's such a screw job.
I'll give you the process in 20 seconds.
All right.
You get your little chip that comes in the phone that has all your contacts.
Got it.
You take it back to the store. You get a flash drive. You put both of those into a machine. Now your contacts are on the flash drive.
Okay.
You go home, put the flash drive into the computer that you have iTunes on. open up Outlook, put those into Outlook, drag from Outlook to iTunes, iTunes back into the phone.
Well, then I could figure that out.
That took me 2 days.
When I got that phone that, what was it, Samsung?
Yeah.
The new phone that the
Blackjack 2.
Yeah, that Samsung gave me.
Yes, gave you.
I took it into an AT&T store, and the guy converted all my stuff. Actually, when you take the card out of one phone, the old one, and I plug it into the new one, almost everything was there. There was more information for him to transfer. Mm-hmm. Took him maybe from the time I walked in to left, minute and a half. Didn't charge me anything, and it was done.
Never had that. You don't have that experience with an iPhone. I love the phone. Don't get me wrong. It's great. But transferring stuff, everything goes through iTunes. And in a way, honestly, it's brilliant for Apple because they make you go to iTunes and learn about it.
Well, what's the reason to make the songs that they're selling proprietary, where you can't use it anyplace else? Is that what?
That's it. You can't share it.
Cuts down on piracy.
Well, it cuts down on piracy, but you can download stuff from Walmart. And I think you can share that, can you?
I think so.
I think you can pay an extra fee for it to be unlocked or whatever they call it, where you can share it and burn it as many times. Otherwise, I think it's got a limit as to how many times it can be copied.
Oh. Now, the upside of the iTunes, I didn't know this till a few days ago. I was looking at all the tunes that I had, and I was tired of carrying around the iPod in the truck. Well, I'll just burn a disc. Normally, I'll open up Nero Burning. Mm-hmm. You heard me, John.
Uh-huh.
And go through that. 8 times out of 10, I'd burn it, wouldn't play in the truck. With iTunes, it's got a little button at the bottom that says burn disc. Check the songs that I wanted, stuck the disc in, hit it, played.
But were any of those songs you bought through iTunes? Because I've tried to burn.
I think a couple of them were.
Really?
Yeah.
I've tried to
play it in the truck. I didn't have any issues. That's the first time I've burned anything and played the first time. And did it in short order.
Now I wonder with the iPhone, if you have an Apple computer, if that makes the process much easier.
It may.
I don't know. Doesn't make any difference to me. Any one of those, Dan?
Yeah, line 4 is interesting.
Okay. Yes, Tommy.
Hey, man.
What did he want? Tell it's NASCAR weekend.
He was saying that it's seemingly all the hell that Valerie's put, you through when you guys are doing mornings together and put Everett through when they were together. He was saying that she must be just amazing in bed because she's so insane.
Is she? Russell? How is she in bed?
Everett?
Russ?
Chloe. Dan, you want to finish names?
Sure. Dallas Cowboys owner
Alfie comes down the hall.
Man, she's a wildebeest. He like screwing a dirt doctor.
Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones says the current sales of the premium club seats at the new Cowboy Stadium are beyond all of his expectations.
Oh, I saw this story today. Brett Shipp is up his ass.
I pulled some of the audio from
on these the seat sales for the new stadium. They even went so far. The Cowboys released a report that said they're selling, I think, 60 seats a day.
They're having 60 people come in a day to pitch.
Okay. Brett Shipp sits out there with a camera all day and counts the number of people that go in and go out.
5 days. Wow. This is edited way down from what ran on TV. It's 37, though. And he explains at the end of this piece why anybody that should care that maybe would never go to a Cowboy game.
And the Cowboys are just, according to Brett, they're beefing up these numbers to create some type of urgency.
Yes.
Okay. What cut?
37.
This is a very special day.
Asked the question just a few days ago at his new stadium, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones spoke emphatically.
Especially our premium ticket sales, which is what we're selling, and our suite sales have been beyond anything I could have expected, beyond any expectations.
And just days ago...
What was that?
That's in the story.
Why would email be in the story?
Continue, let it play.
Okay.
Everybody's looking at me.
Because any time in the past you've given me audio and it's got one of those in it, it's because you're dicking around on the computer while you're burning sound.
Let it play. This is the one time I didn't screw it up.
And just days ago, the Cowboys sent out this email to current season ticket holders indicating brisk sales and the claim, quote, "We have been meeting with roughly 60 accounts a day at the Preview Center in Arlington to discuss the club seat upgrade opportunity."
Here it comes.
60 accounts a day? Not by our count. While he declined to respond on camera.
That's where I edited. He spent the next minute and a half detailing day by day. Monday, there were only 7. Tuesday, there were 16. Wednesday, there was a party. Thursday, so he sat out there for a week.
Not by our count. While he declined to respond on camera, Cowboys spokesman Brett Daniels told us that their seats...
That's an important part to cut out.
Well, I'll read it to you then if you want to hear it.
But you cut out the audio of how, not by our count, but you don't let him explain how they found out. Had I not seen the piece, I wouldn't know this.
I'll read it to you then.
That doesn't make any difference.
I'll read it now. I got it right here.
But you cut that out.
Not by our count. And then he goes on to explain.
But he didn't explain that in the audio.
He goes on to explain what the numbers are.
But he doesn't explain not by our count.
That's why.
And how they figured it out.
That's why I stopped you and explained why I edited it down. It was a 5-minute piece. I knew you'd get bored.
You wouldn't have stopped me had I not brought it up that they sit out there with the cameras.
I edited it. It's down from a 4-minute piece to a minute and a half.
Anybody else get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I told them not to edit it.
Lying thief. How long before we need a break, love?
1 minute.
All right.
Sales are typically down toward the end of the month. But what does it mean when it comes to overall club seat sales? This was Jones 3 weeks ago. How many club seats have you sold?
Over 8,000.
But that's roughly the same number the Cowboys reported 2 months ago. So what does all this mean to you, the fan who will never set foot in the new stadium? Well, you need to understand this, that if the stadium doesn't sell out, the Cowboys game in North Texas gets blacked out. It's an NFL rule. While the Cowboys insist that club seat sales are going well, they have yet to announce.
Let me ask this. If they don't sell out, can the Cowboys organization themselves buy the rest of those seats so it's not a blackout?
They can.
Sometimes the network does it too, or has in the past.
Well, they go back and weigh the profit versus the loss of not airing it. And they go, okay, well, let's just pay this one off.
Right.
But per the NFL rule, it's not like they can give themselves a discount, is my understanding, because they have to pay face value for whatever tickets they're buying.
And the money goes to who?
Well, basically, it's a kind of a wash. But
well, then who cares if I'm paying $8 for it or $150?
I mean, I guess
if I'm giving it to myself.
I get $1 million.
Well, yeah, if it's a tax issue, then you get to write off that you had to buy those seats, and you get to do it at face value.
Now, I'm sure you lose sales tax and stuff like that.
Oh, well, they'll probably shut down.
Gets blacked out. It's an NFL rule. While the Cowboys insist that club seat sales are going well, they have yet to announce ticket prices for the rest of the stadium. We're told that announcement is being put off at least another few weeks, and it seems like there are more and more deadlines that keep getting pushed back. Read into that what you will. We'll keep an eye on it.
We'll keep you posted. All right, good stuff.
I bet Jerry Jones burns his house down. Brett Shipp's been on him for 3 or 4 months on this?
Oh, yeah.
How did he get so uptight about this? I mean, they come out and say, we're doing 60 a day, and he goes, I bet they're not. I'm going to sit out there for a week.
Well, you had complaints that the cost of the suites and the new seats were going to cost
right.
for the stadium, and I think that was his starting point. Then he started counting things. These numbers don't really match up. Now you're sending something out saying you're having 60 inquiries a day of people actually coming in. We didn't say nobody.
No, we counted 20 a week.
Were you going to say something, Trey?
No, you talk about just the licensing fees for these seats, $16,000 to $150,000, depending on where they are.
Oh, hang on. Why do I have to license a seat to buy a ticket?
You're buying the license for those season tickets. That's just so you have the right for the season tickets. Then you have to buy the tickets.
I'm paying a premium just so it's like a cover charge.
Yeah.
For $150,000?
Yeah, if you want 50-yard line seats, yeah, $150,000 per seat.
How much are Long Island teas?
Probably about $11.
Yeah, you don't need to mess it out.
That's something a tapas bar would do.
Well, that's some of the people. They had a guy on this story also look, he's 65 years old. He has had season tickets since Landry days and Don Meredith days in the Cotton Bowl. And he said, the right to buy tickets I've always had my whole life, is $200,000. No. I bought a plasma TV. Kiss it. He did.
Did he say what he had paid before?
No. He just said $200,000 is, he says, I could afford it. I'm not going to. I'm not stupid. That's how I got to be where I am.
And I'm guessing Brett Ship's speculation is, as we come closer to the completion of the stadium, these prices are going to become more reasonable.
They're going to have to go down.
And then you're going to have people that already bought that are either going to have to get a refund or just stay pissed off.
Or sue.
And still put Jerry Burns' house down.
I saw a clip.
I don't know how Brett Ship walks out of his house every day and doesn't have to do the dodge and weave. All the people he's gone after.
Black jacket, the helmet.
Yeah.
Want to work, babe?
Want to work, honey? I'll probably back around 10. I love you. Okay. A little too much there. Break here? All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Well, is he gone?
Yeah. Car's out of the parking lot.
Wonder if I can get him to come by.
I don't believe he'd fall for anything you'd say. But
Shut up. Radio.
Hello, David.
David, how far away from you, how far from the station are you?
I'm right here.
Are you still here?
Yeah.
Gavin, I got a packet I was supposed to give you to give to Gavin to take out the TMS.
I'll turn around right down the street.
Okay. Thank you. Trey?
Yeah.
He's on his way back. I guess I should call him so I can hear.
Fire it when he goes by.
Let me get him back on the phone. Yeah, as soon as he hits the lot.
Hello, David.
How far away are you?
I'm literally pulling in the side drive right now.
Oh. If you want, I can have somebody else run this out to TMS, or if you're already here.
I'm here. I'm pulling down the drive right now. I'm going to the back gate.
Well, hang on. Which day are you going to the race?
I'm going Sunday for sure, and I might be going tomorrow.
Still going to take the helicopter?
On Sunday. Anyway, I'm here at the back gate.
All right. Well, what time are you leaving for the race on Sunday?
We leave at 11 o'clock.
I'm sorry, I missed it. What time?
I think 11 o'clock.
No. Now, Trey.
Hold on, I'm coming in the back here. All right.
Dang it.
Every time. Every time.
You really think to be a general manager for a couple of stations, he wouldn't be as stupid.
I got to give it to you on that one. You were pretty believable.
We're on the air.
I know that. He knows that.
Why wouldn't I just have somebody call him off the air, tell Augie or whatever, until David, he forgot something. You see?
Yeah.
I did.
He looked quite startled.
Well, that matches the audio. You want to hear it?
Please.
Let's see. Let me jump to the end and back it up.
Dang it. Dang it.
11 o'clock.
I'm sorry, I missed it. What time?
I think 11 o'clock.
Now, Trey.
Oh, I'm coming in the back here. All right.
Dang it.
Thank you.
You look great.
Did he just get back in his car?
Yeah.
Well, what about this package?
Well, maybe I'll come back in.
Probably should tape this one, too.
I'm not.
What?
Hello, this is David Henry. I can't get your phone right now.
All right. What is it, Dan?
When you were blowing up David Henry, Brett Shipp called in. Did you want me to call him back for you?
Is it about the Cowboys story?
That's my assumption, yes.
Is there any part that we haven't covered?
I don't know. I guess what his long-term...
Hotline's ringing in.
What actually got him going on this?
All right. If that's him, we'll make it quick.
No, it's David.
Oh. David.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I'm not coming back there.
How's this packet going to get out to Gavin? Why'd you drive
I'm not coming back there. They shot the cannon at me.
Why you drive all the way back here and just leave?
Well, because you shot the cannon at me.
You what? I'll have somebody run the pack. Are you still here?
I can turn... but you're going to shoot me. Why would I... You just called me dumb on the radio or something. Stupid.
I believe the evidence really is overwhelming. All right, don't come back. I'll take it out there myself.
Do you want me to come back?
That's up to you.
I'll come back.
All right. Go get him, Trey.
I need someone to go watch the front and tell me which gate he's coming into.
Oh. What difference does it make? That's a freaking cannon.
So I can be ready, pointed the right way.
He doesn't know how to go in that other gate.
Hey, that's what he came in. That's last time. That's what.
Oh, the other side?
Yeah.
And I'm done with this. Plus, I got to get him back on the phone so I can hear it. Otherwise, we're not going to get the effect of it. But the fact that he's stupid enough.
You really need me to come back? I'll come back and get the package. You're going to shoot me, are you? No!
I've always dreamed of that. To have a general manager ask that question. Because in the past, you're always afraid to go by the GM's office. If they stop by and they go, can I meet with you after the show?
That's it.
That's all you can think about for the next 2 or 3 hours. But to have one ask if I'm going to shoot him.
Lifetime achievement for you?
I will wear it like a medal. Don't worry about it. If he comes back, just shoot it in here. He's going to come in here looking for the packet. All right, Danny, you ready?
Sure.
Okay. All right, 5:54. Dan O'Malley's here with more news.
Thank you, Russ. All three major presidential candidates, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and John McCain, are going to appear on next Wednesday's Idol Gives Back special. And in case you care, Ellen DeGeneres actually won't be co-hosting it. She had to bow out due to apparent personal production pressure.
Hold on. Trey, go ahead and go out there and wait on him. We won't be able to hear it. But go ahead. Chloe, prop that door open so maybe we can hear something. Go ahead, Dan.
And the show has gotten so big, Fox has actually added another half an hour to it. So
what show is this?
The Idol Gives Back special.
Okay, go ahead.
So now it's actually going to run from 7:30 all the way till 10 now. And Snoop Dogg isn't on the Barack Obama bandwagon because he's apparently under the impression that Barack is accepting money from the KKK. Snoop says the KKK gave Obama money. They was one of his biggest supporters.
If they're giving him cash, they're not going to write him a full check.
Oh, God. That took me a couple seconds.
Yeah, I got it right off the bat. Anybody else with any sense would have gotten it. JD.
And he goes on to say, why wouldn't they be? The media won't tell you that. They don't want you to know that. They just want you to know that this N-word, deleted, befriended this other N who be threatening your values. But we all know all presidents lie to get into effing office. That's their job.
I believe that was Trey keying up the 2X.
I see.
Regardless.
Hang on. Did he come back?
I bet you could do this till 7.
Just keep turning it over and over until...
Yeah.
No, really.
I'll run the packet out myself. No, come on. I insist I'll do it myself.
We're out of shells. Sorry for this one.
Regardless.
Hold on. Did he really come back in?
He opened up the gate.
Somebody say something like I bet.
Just can't believe you come back over and over and over. I'll bet you got 2 more in you. At least.
Nah, because he's got the radio on. We really should start doing this off the air.
Just the fact that we could do it on the air and he's still come back.
This time I got him when he got out of his car to open up the gate.
I'm sorry I missed that. And he's jumpy, too.
I wonder why.
I had to shoot it from the side this time.
Why?
Because literally he's pulling up, and I'm right there towards the end of the driveway by this satellite dish, so I just had to throw it down. Then when he got out of the car, I just yanked on it.
Well, aren't you the little minute man? Everett, all this started yesterday. David came to me during a break.
Right.
He said, are you shooting a cannon in the house? What do you want to know?
Sure.
He said, are you shooting a cannon inside the building? I ask you again, what is it you want to know? You want to be able to feign ignorance, or you want me to tell you?
Of course.
He said, just don't shoot the cannon in the house. So we had it near the back door. Plus, who was it that told you? And he wouldn't fess up.
Of course not.
So while we got him on the phone later,
yeah,
we take the cannon down to his office.
Excellent. So this is a 2-day event.
Did that make the weekend review or no?
I believe.
No, I didn't pull that one. But there's tons of other stuff, though.
Hang on a second, because I think I kept that over here. Hold on, what did I call that? Oh, there it is. David Henry Cannon.
You know, I'm not telling.
Well, was it Debbie Henry? Because normally
No, I promise.
Who was it?
No, she's real cool.
Who was it?
Just someone mentioned there was a loud noise on, I heard last week while I was in New York.
And what'd they say?
They just said it was loud. It was like firecrackers.
Who told you that it was in the building?
I didn't hear specifically it was in the building.
That's the first thing you asked me. Are you shooting a cannon in the building?
Well, I did ask you that.
All right.
Well, I can't reveal my source.
Why?
Because you'll kill them.
I'm not going to. You're general manager. You're in absolute control of everything that goes on in this building.
Oh, yeah,
now,
right.
Trey. What did he say?
I couldn't tell.
Stop! Hanging up.
What did he do before this?
David Henry?
Yeah.
What was he doing, Trey? Panhandling? Would you like to hear the second one?
I would love to.
John, you ever think back to the days we were working in music radio?
Constantly. And
just being in an abject fear of the GM.
You don't even look him in straight in the eye, and God forbid you get stuck in the elevator with him.
Oh, man.
You don't want to know your name.
Normally, the GM's office, well, it's probably like this everywhere, the GM's office is in a far corner.
Yeah.
And you just steer clear of that part of the building so you never have to deal with them. That way, in case you're in trouble for something, you hope they'll forget.
You don't even want them to know your name.
Just avoid them at all costs. Certainly don't catch their attention by shooting things at them.
Hello, David.
Are you still here?
I'm in my office.
Oh.
Stupid! Stupid! Let me give you the coordinates.
Hang on, let me kick the door open.
I'm not expecting you to shoot at me either.
Aren't you normally gone by now? Or are you trying to sober up?
I'm working.
What are you doing?
Why are you calling me? This can't be good.
You're stupid. Still. I'm just curious what you're doing.
I'm getting ready to go to this.
Now, Trey.
God damn. You gotta stop that!
What else did we get him on? I think we played the car alarm yesterday.
Yeah, they're just.
Wasn't there one more?
Well, Costa Rica, then the shocker.
Costa Rica's my favorite.
Yeah.
Where was that audio? Do you know about this?
I think I do, but refresh my memory.
David was on a client trip.
Yeah.
They take all the big advertisers and they take them out of the country once or twice a year.
Big deal.
Yeah. David Henry, they all went to Costa Rica.
Miles away.
Right. I call his cell. Obviously, he's out of the country and out of harm's way.
Of course.
What cut, Chloe?
21.
We got Robbie in the sales.
Yeah.
In the sales department who went. He took the alarm with him.
Oh, no.
All right, I got it now, Dan. That's David Henry's hold music when you call his cell.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
David.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Who's this?
Russ.
Russ, I'm in Costa Rica. What are you doing?
Call to see what was going on.
You called me down on the trip?
Yeah. I need a digital board in the studio.
We talked about this already. Can you hear me okay? It's loud down here.
Yes. It's about to be.
A digital board. I'll get you a digital board.
But I want it now.
None of us knew that was coming. I was just pulled that.
Just out of the blue.
How's he calling David on vacation?
There's just no safe place, is there?
Thank you. And then yesterday, he left. We were going to try and catch him one more time.
Yeah.
He was already gone. Did I tell you this already?
I don't think so.
We call him in his car.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the road. You can't do anything to me. So I just throw out, you check your trunk. But then he dropped the F-bomb and I had to hit the delay, so nobody heard it. They didn't hear my question. They didn't hear any of the bit. Just a little road noise and him slamming on the brakes, checking his trunk. We should do different things to his car. He goes out and there are a couple of alligator clips on the door with wires running underneath.
He's going to get to the point where he's in a 26-point inspection every time he gets in to drive anywhere.
Getting a driver, screw it.
What is it, Dan? You ready?
Whenever you are.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, there is a store in Lawrence, South Carolina called the world-famous Redneck Shop and Clan Museum. And it's run by 62-year-old John Howard, who used to be a Grand Dragon with the South Carolina KKK. John sells redneck gear like Confederate flags, but he also sells all the supplies you need to become a full-fledged white supremacist, including hoods and robes. Now, the interesting thing is the man who owns the store's shop space is actually black. That man is 54-year-old pastor David Kennedy, and back in 1997, his Baptist church became the owners of the building that the Klan shop is in. David is a black civil rights activist, and he wants John's store gone, but there's a problem. John has a lease which permits him to run the shop in David's building until John dies. So David has plans to take the matter to court and hopefully get the right to convert the Redneck Shop into a new Baptist church.
Trey, wouldn't he have some type of recourse as far as just leases and why don't you jump in while I'm figuring out what I'm going to ask?
As far as the landlord goes?
What a crap time for me to lock up because I'm looking at another one.
It depends on state law, but a lot of times if you have a lease I mean, you can have a 99-year lease on something, and if it's done right, they're pretty ironclad.
Well, like my contract, I could get popped on it. Not for shooting the GM, but I could get for lewd conduct.
Mm-hmm. If it was clear...
Something like that. Obviously, if you're running a store that's selling nothing but supplies to supremacists, you would think there would be a loophole in there someplace. Well, but certainly some way to renege. Or release.
If the nature of the business was spelled out in the lease, then, and they knew it when they got the building, the church knew it.
Then he's screwed.
Then there's really nothing you can do.
Turn the tables, burn the place down. What?
Nothing.
I'm saying turn the tables on the guy, get him out. What?
Nothing.
Okay, what?
We're just waiting to see if you had a punchline.
That was it. Just saying the guy's an ass, obviously. Get him out any way you can. Threaten him.
Isn't it funny? None of the rest of us thought about burning the place down.
That was just you.
It's like fighting fire with fire.
Yeah. Plus, where are you going to get your stuff then?
I don't need any stuff.
That's right. You use eBay, don't you?
Don't you ever use eBay?
Where do you get it?
I don't get it. I don't get anything. I don't have anything.
All right.
Jesus.
You get it wholesale?
No.
They just give it to you since you're so high up in the organization?
God.
Where you buy it?
Quit this.
RFD channel?
Stop this, please.
Go ahead, Dan.
All right. You mentioned the locking up thing with Trey. That's number one on the week in review. I'd love for you to play it at some point.
All right. What's the setup?
He was trying to explain to you, you were telling the story about how you left the Eagle.
About what? I'm sorry. Close cackle. Clipped it off for me.
Someone in email didn't ask Russ to retell the story about how he left the Eagle to come over here since it was anniversary.
Okay.
And they had offered Russ a contract over at the Eagle,
right.
And he didn't pay attention to it until the next day. Trey
talking
was,
about me.
Right.
Yeah, I remember all this.
Trey was trying to ask Russ the question about why he probably wouldn't care about even signing the contract.
All right, let me just shorten this. Trey's trying to explain something to me. It really doesn't matter what.
Because it never happens.
How far before he locks up? What cut is it?
It's cut number 1. It's 1:28, and he starts the initial lockup at about 1 minute.
All right, let me jump ahead to that.
Okay.
Again, the topic is of no consequence.
I understand.
All right. Let me take one more shot at it.
No. I can't.
Did I miss any part of it?
No, there was perfect.
Okay. Let me take one more shot at it.
No. I can't.
I tell you what, jump to the end of the story, and then I'll see if I can guess how you got there. Say just the very last thing that you were going to say.
I did.
Oh, well, then I failed. All right, let me break it down to the basics. I'm there. Rich Barra's there. Rich Barra probably has a contract. They give me a contract. Now go from there.
Now it's crystal clear.
Did it? Okay. There's a more.
Sing it.
I think I listened to that like 4 or 5 times before the show today.
Is it worth playing again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me take one more shot at it.
No. I can't.
You can already tell he's drained by the very end of this.
Don't even.
Yeah. No.
Who's dead?
Let me take one more shot at it.
No. I can't.
I tell you what, jump to the end of the story, and then I'll see if I can guess how you got there. Say just the very last thing that you were going to say.
I did.
Oh, well, then I failed. All right, let me break it down to the basics. I'm there. Rich Barra's there. Rich Barra probably has a contract. They give me a contract. Now go from there. I can't stand this.
And now it gets worse because you know he's locking up, and he knows he's locking up in his head.
Well, initially when he's trying to explain to me, what was it you were trying to tell me?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, jeez.
You were trying to explain something about the whole dynamics
I was trying to ask
of me.
a question, but I
No, you were breaking something down.
I was trying to see what if.
All right, thanks. Let me back this disc audio up some. How long before we need a break, Chloe?
Now.
Contract. Now go from there.
Okay. Now it's crystal clear.
Did it? Okay. There's a more.
Sing it.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Channel 4 just did a piece on a wreck out of TMS. Who was that?
It's number 00, new driver named Michael McDowell. It is by far and away the worst wreck I've ever seen, and the fact he walked away from it is he hit the wall at 189 miles an hour. His car was tight and he couldn't turn it. It came out from under him in the back end.
There it is again on the TV if you want to see
it. I can't bring that set up on the console.
4, I think. Being 4 up.
I don't have it on now, and the story's already run. Anything else?
You have a DVR on that one.
I do?
Yes.
Where does it come up on the console?
Number 4.
You gonna turn into a smartass?
You can't win, Trey. You just can't win. You should lock up or you tell them something.
Guys back at shop, like I said, these they just fortunately.
McDowell is of Phoenix. Is this one at Texas Motor Speedway, but it kicks off today with one of the most terrifying crashes in years. Veteran driver Tony Stewart says he's never in person seen a hit as hard.
All right, he comes close to the wall, comes back in towards the infield, and for whatever reason, the car swerves off to the right. Can you tell why?
Right before, if you listen to the radio, he was saying it's way too tight, which means he can't turn the car. So what happened was when he got loose in the rear and he fishtailed basically, he couldn't continue turning it, which would normally happen, which would kind of bring you around. So then it comes back up. The back end came back towards the infield, and he just shot up straight into the wall.
Huh?
Watch the video.
What is this one on at Texas Motor Speedway, but it kicks off today with one of the most terrifying crashes in years. Veteran driver Tony Stewart says he's never in person seen a hit as hard as this one on a racetrack.
And that almost, at a certain point, looks like the same crash that Earnhardt Sr. went through, the same angle he hit the wall.
That's actually worse, I think.
I'm just trying to give some type of angle to it. And then the car finally hits the wall, burst into flames, and what's he roll over? 5-6 times?
At least.
Qualifying for Sunday, Samsung terrifying crashes in years. Veteran driver Tony Stewart says he's never in person seen a hit as hard as this one on a racetrack. In qualifying for Sunday Samsung 500, this is 23-year-old Sprint Cup rookie Michael McDowell of Phoenix losing control of his Aaron's Dream
11,
Machine Toyota
12,
at least speed approaching one.
Yeah, he's flipped at least 12 times.
Yeah. And there he is, getting out.
Walked away.
Is that based on the new design of the cars?
That is based on the new design of the cars and the safer barrier, which absorbs so much of the impact of those wrecks.
Now, when you said you could hear on the radio, he was talking about the control. What radio?
I was listening, watching it on NASCAR.com, and so you can hear their radio when they're queuing up and talking to their...
So I could actually see that and hear it without the announcer from Channel 5?
Yes.
Okay. See if you can pull that up during the break.
Okay.
All right, Dan, what else you got?
Right. We've all heard that we should drink 8 glasses of water a day, but it turns out that may not necessarily be true. A study from the Institute of Medicine found that whether you realize it or not, you already consume between 11 and 16 cups of water a day.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Thank you.
That's because 20% of our daily water comes from the food we eat, and we get plenty of water from other things like coffee, soup, and soda.
Well, this is new, though. Everybody said before it's water. Water's all that counts. Sodas don't count. Beer don't count.
This is a new report. How long have I been saying anything you take in that's liquid is going to count because almost all of it is water?
You've been saying that because you want to drink alcohol all day.
It's still liquid.
It's not.
And that, along with coffee, and they're talking about anything else, if it's a liquid, it counts. Thank you.
You've been saying it a long time. You're right.
And some doctors recommend that you should just drink water when you're thirsty, obviously, especially in hot climates and during workouts.
Why just when you're thirsty? You worry about washing too much stuff out? Because I think you can do that, can't you?
I think so.
Yeah, you can overhydrate your body, yeah. And
well, I've done that before and had the shats for a day and a half.
Yeah. Right as your young date came to your door.
Do what?
Wasn't that when you had a date coming over and you lost it right before you entered the door?
Yeah. And I thought I was past it. She came over Monday night. I went through all this Sunday. I thought, I'll just flush my system out. I'll take all this water in. And I got sick. And it lasted for over a day. And you were nothing but the scats. Then this chick comes over. I got to the door. And you've got windows on each side. So she sees me coming. Right before I open the door, I decided to sneak one out, and everybody that knows came with it. And it wasn't just a little peep and a small amount of fluid. It was a full-blown...
But then you had to let her in.
Yeah. And I'm just hoping that my shorts are going to keep everything in there. And as soon as it all came out in that big wad... You get that confused RCA Victor dog look where you go, oh. Do I open the door? Do I run back? Well, she's already seen me. I got to do. I'll open the door, and then I'll make some kind of excuse. Don't hug me. And I made it to the bathroom.
Your first old man moment.
That was without exaggeration, that was the biggest load I ever let go in my pants at any time. I would even say from childbirth.
And it had to be a surprise, and it had to be with a chick at the door.
Yeah, it could have been someplace where I could just sit on it for a while, nobody would know. Some nice funeral service or something like that, where you can just sit and you're going to be okay because you got on pants, and probably your pantaloons are going to be your friend. All I'm wearing are running shorts and a pair of panties.
Pants. Let's get those going for you. When I did it in the car, I had nothing but pants.
But you're still in the car. Ain't nobody around.
That was a good
You can drive straight to the house, go in, and unload.
No one's going to be...
It's a little freeway secret.
Absolutely. Totally was.
All right, Dan, good.
On Tuesday, a bill was introduced to the Florida State Senate, which would expand sex education in the state's public schools to include discussion on contraception, birth control, and STD prevention, in addition to teaching abstinence. Most schools in Florida only teach abstinence as it is now. The logic is that since abstinence is the only surefire way to prevent unwanted pregnancy and STDs, it's the only worthwhile info to teach our kids. After taking a look at a recent survey, it seems like the kids in Florida actually need a little more info on sex. Here are a few things that they said in the survey that alarmed many. If you drink a cap full of bleach, you won't get HIV or AIDS. Smoking marijuana will prevent pregnancy. And apparently...
Can you not get an erection when you're stoned? All right. I know with whiskey it works the same way.
And then also they believe to prevent pregnancy, drink Mountain Dew.
That's something with the caffeine?
I don't know.
I've heard that one before. not believed it, but I've heard people say that before.
But the reasoning is what?
Must be the level. The only thing it's got is caffeine, other than sugar.
That was it? Just 2 or 3 things?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
1 in 3 people are predisposed to getting lung cancer, according to 3 new studies. It's because... Okay. Washington, D.C. Police Chief Kathy Lanier says she's changing a plan for searches of private homes with illegal guns. The chief now says searches would be done by appointment.
Do I have the story right? You actually have to call in to the police department to set up an appointment for them to come search your house?
Yeah, that's a basic idea.
You're correct.
Police and city lawyers are still trying to work out what can and can't be done during those searches. Since the program was announced weeks ago, it's been delayed in part because of fears citizens' rights would be violated. Chief Lanier now says police will distribute literature to homes in high-crime neighborhoods, asking owners to sign forms and then set up their appointments. Amnesty will be granted for any gun possession charges, but not for any crimes committed with that particular gun.
Why not just have some type of drop-off box?
Can you come by and search my house? Not check my house, but search it.
Search. Oh, my God. And I'm going to guess another problem with that is because you've invited them in to look around, anything they find beyond the guns, you can be charged with.
Absolutely. The Fourth Amendment doesn't apply because you've consented.
That may be the dumbest thing I've ever read, other than something on the Onion.
Luckily, you won't spend a lot of money on salaries for operators.
No. Is this phone working? Hello. Yeah, it's got the tone.
Good, man. Does he know about the Mountain Dew thing?
Yeah, everyone's calling in about it.
Yes, Guy.
Hey, the reason for that is the rumor about the Yellow 5 in Mountain Dew supposedly takes the bullets out of your gun.
Takes the... Oh, all right, I got that. You're talking about the coloring?
Yeah, the food coloring, Yellow 5. Anything with Yellow 5 supposedly causes sterility in men.
Okay. I don't know. All right.
I kind of doubt that would escape the FDA's notice, but possible. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay. And line 7 says it supposedly shrinks your balls.
That's what he said he had heard in elementary school.
Again, whatever. Just
yeah, said. FDA, be on top of that.
How are we doing, Chloe? All right.
A former top-level German politician has invented what he calls a suicide machine for terminally ill patients who want to die. It's the most bearable method for those with a death wish, according to Roger Cush. And this is what he told CNN at a presentation of the machine. The device is a modified perfuser, a machine normally used to inject medicine over a long period of time. And Cush has installed a button that allows the patient to set off the mechanism. Cush believes that way the patient is technically...
Not that when Dan started the story, I didn't think it would be something that technical. Oh. In my head, I just see a spring-loaded hammer.
3, 2, 1, push the button.
I don't know how the door got in there.
That's the comedic comic value.
You tie the string to the door.
Yeah. Well, in that way, it's more of a surprise. You know,
Is there a protest over this machine?
Yes.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Well, what do we care if somebody doesn't want to live?
Oh, we care a lot.
We care a lot.
I know, but why? Why make somebody, especially if it's somebody with something that's terminal and it's not going to be pleasant, why make them suffer through it?
I don't know. We have such a double standard because you would think that inhumane if it were your pet that were suffering horribly. And you wouldn't try to keep it alive. But if it's a person, you know.
The Christian faction comes in. We go, well, soul, and it's only God's job to decide who lives and who dies.
Yeah, so let's let them linger and suffer for
especially if you're going through something with an immense amount of pain. Why is it my decision that you got to live through it?
Okay, whose decision is who gets these machines? Okay, you have pain or are you just depressed?
I don't care if you're depressed or I couldn't care less what it is. If you don't want to live, I've got no right to I don't judge.
Well, you don't. You don't judge. You don't judge who should live and die. If given the right tomorrow to decide who lives and who dies, tomorrow morning you wake up and you just have to point at somebody and they're dead.
How many do I get?
Unlimited. It's you. You decide every day and there's no consequences.
He's starting to twitch.
Yeah. Seriously?
Seriously.
Dan Lewis.
You would actually kill him?
Yes. Rich Barra, Tom Shore. Trey, you want a freebie here?
Sure.
I'll do Carlos as a favor to Trey.
Thank you. That's just day one.
The chick that screwed me around and met with her boyfriend so they could have closure. And then she went to Barry Manilow without me so she could go with him. I'd like her dead, please.
All right.
Who else do I hate?
Can I have Gloria Allred?
This is me.
Oh, sorry.
I'd say the one that hit you with batteries, but you already killed her.
She died.
All right. That was in the early phases of your powers.
Do we need a break here? Oh. Did you guys pull the clip from earlier in the week? Are we done with this?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to argue further that the religious right is not going to allow you to have a machine that kills people and allows people to kill themselves.
I'll figure out another way.
Well, you can do that, but as far as me creating a machine and selling it to you or giving it to you or whatever, they're going to come after me. I would think they would.
Well, the state does.
Yeah.
The what?
The states do. I mean, that's why Kevorkian was in prison.
Right.
He helped people die. But at the same time, it's that same religious right. They have no qualms about the death penalty, and that's where a true hypocrisy comes in.
Well, the hypocrisy is it's not my call whether you want to stay around here or not. If I've had enough of this place and I want to go, makes no difference what you think.
Well, it does legally. Morally, you might even be correct.
And how is it we decided that suicide is illegal?
That would have been an interesting twist all my life.
Yeah.
First time I heard that.
All right, well, let me ask Everett. Is attempted suicide illegal?
Not in Texas.
All right, but committing suicide, you're in trouble.
Well,
because you took a life?
Not legally, but you're dead. You know, I mean, obviously you're not going to be prosecuted.
But isn't that right? Suicide is illegal?
Not in Texas. There's no penal law against it. But where you get in trouble is the assisting of suicide, because that, you know, I mean, face it, you can't prosecute somebody that's killed themselves, but you can go after people that, like Kevorkian, provide the means by which one kills himself.
Assisting, I can get, because there are too many variables that come into play. But if I do it, I don't see. What do you care what I buy? I mean, I go down and pick up a couple of handguns, or do the spring-loaded hammer, which is my favorite.
Well, you could. Again, handguns can be used for other reasons. This machine only has one purpose.
And then what was the process on this again?
Hang on, let me grab the story again. The process as far as how it works.
Kills you.
You basically set it up a modified perfuser. So I guess sort of like an IV type thing. Okay. You have like a morphine drip, and you just hit the button.
You OD on morphine or something.
Exactly.
Okay.
And all it is he just gives you the materials, and if you're on your deathbed, you just mash the button, and poof, there you go.
It's like you get morphine in a hospital, but it's limited to how much you can get. You hit the button, whatever it is, 2 times every 5 minutes.
And his Cush's method, the suicide machine, would administer an anesthetic and a lethal dose of potassium chloride. And then you'd be dead within minutes.
Yeah. What is line 1?
Oh, he had a request for the weekend review to see if we had it.
Oh. Yes, Cole.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the bit for Everett, but can you play where Trey had a little incident with where he was standing and accidentally face planted into something?
All right. Thank you. Did you guys pull that?
Yeah, that's cut 4.
Okay.
Is that enough of a setup?
It starts out, they were talking about Russ opening up his auto shop, and Russ comes up with the idea of having his mom be the receptionist.
Now, what's the latest on the auto shop? I keep hearing references.
We're going to meet tomorrow. There's a list. How many people are supposed to meet there, Chuck?
Me, 2.
Just 2?
Well, I don't know what Daryl has.
All right. We've got plumbers, HVAC guys. Inspect the place. If everything looks fine tomorrow, I'll sign the lease.
Really?
Yeah.
What now? Have you said where it's located yet or not?
No.
Okay.
After I sign the lease, then I don't think it matters if I say where it is.
No. Yeah, you'd probably like people to know.
Well, I'd like to be open first.
Yeah, that's good too.
All right. So by Monday, I should have the shop.
Excellent. Good for you.
Now, if I sign the lease, Trey, on Saturday and give them the check, do I get the keys then, or do I have to wait till the 1st of May?
Technically, you should. technically you'd have to wait till the 1st of May, but...
Because I want to start cleaning the place up.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying Daryl for the next 2 or 3 weeks just to clean that place up.
Well, you got to pay him to help install the equipment and oversee it.
There are people that we're going to buy the equipment from that will probably charge me to install it, and that's going to be a lot cheaper than paying Daryl a salary for 2 weeks, which he won't get.
Well, you still got to have someone to open it up, oversee it.
I'll do that.
You won't do it.
It don't cost me nothing to unlock a door.
You don't leave your house during weekdays.
I'll have them do it at night.
These people don't work at night.
You want the business, you're going to come out at night. Plus, 3/4 of the people that we've lined up, that Daryl and Chuck have talked to, have offered to do this for nothing.
To inspect stuff,
and Daryl ain't offered to do nothing for free.
Now, is Daryl going to be your partner or your employee, or
he'll be the general manager? Okay. There'll be no partners on this.
So it's your proprietor. You're a sole proprietor, and he will.
I'm the owner. There'll be no partners in this.
Sounds good.
Did you want in on?
Well, you said there wouldn't be any partners.
Well, I didn't think about that till just this instant.
Oh, well, cool. Maybe I can get in on it.
Do I have to form another LLC for this, Trey? Or can I just take their money?
You could have just as long as it's under a certain amount, I think you could just have a partnership agreement that they're
just something contractually.
That they're a limited partner, they have no say, but they're entitled to X percentage of the business.
All right.
How much would you like?
I don't know what the initial startup costs are going to be.
Okay.
I know Daryl A is not going to get a salary of $250,000, and he's not going to get 2 weeks' pay just to open the place up.
I'll have to disagree with that one, but okay. If he's working,
if you invest, all right, slick.
All right.
You invest on this, you're going to get. It's going to take longer to see a return on this if I got to pay him for the 2 weeks.
Daryl don't get dick.
Thank you.
That's a minuscule amount compared to the overall thing.
And you pay it.
Yeah.
It ain't my business. But
you act like it is.
You're going to have problems opening up in 2 weeks.
You act for the last couple of weeks like your business.
What?
When you have a bunch of delays, then don't be pissed off because you don't have a general manager.
Why wouldn't I have a GM? Daryl's already quit his other job. In fact, I got an email from him today asking if he could take the 4 lease signs off the shop. And I got another email that says he's bought 12 gallons of epoxy floor paint.
Well, is it something you told him to buy?
No. Ooh. He's made all of these decisions on his own, quit his other job, and I told him in writing and verbally and in front of Chuck, don't do anything until your employment contract is signed and the lease is signed. You can go ahead and quit your job, but that doesn't mean you have a shop to go to.
Do whatever you want.
Then he called, I quit. All right.
Very nice. Enjoy your time off.
Yeah. You look like you could use a relaxing moment. Possibly months. All right, this clip is Trey's talking about the shop and something in the studio catches him off guard.
Okay.
I just thought about this. I can put my mom in the receptionist area. Give that old bitch something to do.
Hey, absolutely could. That's a great idea.
What, Dan?
I was just pointing in agreement. That's a great idea.
What? Yes, Trey, Mr. Trenholm.
How you gonna get her from her house to?
Watch out for that mic. We'll just put it
there. I had a pen in my hand. And
well, I've never heard that excuse, but okay.
Did you miss Dan's line at the end?
Yeah, I was too busy laughing.
I just thought about this. I can put my mom in the receptionist area. Give that old bitch something to do.
Hey, absolutely could. That's a great idea.
What, Dan?
I was just pointing in agreement. That's a great idea.
What? Yes, Trey, Mr. Trenholm.
How you gonna get her from her house to?
Watch out for that mic. We'll just put it there.
Right. All right.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
What?
We never got to the jalapeno in the beehole.
Who was doing that?
It was going to be Chloe.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I forget.
I'm trying to wrap things up.
What did Chloe do? It was going to happen anyway. What'd you do?
Trying to do the right thing.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Everett, Chloe got a call earlier in the week. Was it this week or last week?
End of last week.
From our rating service.
Okay.
Chloe tells him that he can't participate because he's in radio.
Well, how very odd.
Yeah.
Therefore,
the punishment.
Understood.
Because the day the rating service called me,
yes,
I'm loading a house full up of people.
That's one of their questions.
There ain't nothing in this house, but in fact, we live in a great big radio. I'll go count everybody in the house right now. You can listen.
How many people are actually there, sir? Because we need to
hang on. They're not done getting in.
Okay.
Idiot. And then Gavin sides with him.
Really?
Well, technically, legally, Chloe can't do anything. If he kept his mouth shut, but legally you can't. It's called ratings distortion.
Sure.
Well, Gavin's not here. I thought Gavin was supposed to do it with me.
We couldn't find a double-headed jalapeno.
No. I'm scribbling long. This is like 6 inches. I even got you one with a pointy end, so it'll go in easier.
Oh.
You can take it in stages.
Are you going to cut the tip off of that?
I don't know. That's up to Russ. I would actually deliver.
Why do you want to cut the tip off?
That'd make it much more painful. All the seeds and spices.
The seeds will come out if you cut just even a quarter of an inch.
Well, what if we get part of the way in and then squeeze it?
That'll work too.
Oh yeah. You can squeeze it down here on the butt end of it.
Soundbite. Damn it. All right, we'll do that at the end of the show. What is line one?
Oh, it's Big Stacy. Chloe just brought it up, saying that Gavin didn't get his other end of the jalapeno either.
That's okay. We'll get him when he comes back from TMS. You got any more news?
Yeah, actually, this out of Terrytown, New York. 2 men jumped to their deaths from a bridge within an hour on Thursday in what police said were unrelated and unprecedented suicides. One man jumped into the Hudson River from the eastbound lane.
What?
These are suicides. What? I just got that.
What's the story?
Well, 2 men jumped to their deaths from a bridge within an hour of each other in unrelated and unprecedented suicides. One man jumped into the Hudson River.
That's enough.
All right. What?
One man jumped into the Hudson from the eastbound lanes of the Tappan Zee Bridge. The other jumped from the westbound lanes at midspan near the bridge's highest point, 157 feet above the river.
Free falling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. These guys were depressed and killed themselves. Why is that funny to you?
I didn't say it was.
Well, you're playing all kinds of songs about jumping and falling.
How many more sentences you got left in the story, Dan?
Oh, I got a few.
All right. I ain't to the last one yet. But go ahead, Dan.
A state police
Give me
report.
the heads up right before you're done.
Okay. A state police report said the jumps were an unprecedented series of events on the bridge, which carries I-87, the New York Thruway between Rockland and Westchester counties, about 15 miles north of New York City. More than 25 people have made fatal jumps from the Tappan Zee Bridge in the last decade or so.
What is this?
Go ahead.
In August, the agency opened suicide prevention hotline telephones.
Oh, God. This is
hoping to dissuade people from taking their lives. Above each telephone is a sign that says, when it seems like there is no hope, there is help.
Stop it. Quit it. Turn it off. These poor guys were depressed and killed themselves. How is that funny to you? And how does this even occur to you?
I'm not laughing.
You are the one playing the songs. It's raining men. God.
Do I, Clive? Do we have the real version in the Jack Library?
Oh,
that'll be funnier with the chicks.
No.
Who was that? The Weather Girls?
Mm-hmm.
it in there.
This one go.
Why? What are you worried about?
It's just rude. There's people kill themselves.
Again, the guys don't want to be here. I don't know why you pick jumping off of a bridge.
No, that's...
Yeah, there's a chance you'd live through that. My luck, I would.
Yeah, gunshot to the head, that's the sure way.
And I've got my way lined out, so not only is it going to be without pain, it'll look like it was an accident.
Yes. And I know.
So my family doesn't have to live through the fact that I committed suicide.
And I'm the only one that knows that.
That's very courteous.
And I'll do that when I turn 50.
No, you won't. You're going to be in great shape. You're going to hot chick. You dating the Amber now.
Oh, I forgot about the date with Amber.
You washed away. What's the song you were singing?
Oh, Happy Day.
Oh, Happy Day, when Jesus washed away your
fiancé. What is it, Glow? You didn't find the Weather Girls?
It's not in there.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just listen to my voicemail from Amber again.
Lord.
God. Just knowing that her voice is on this disc.
I know.
Disc.
She's beautiful.
And Everett, you've seen David Henry's assistant?
Oh. Yeah, the minute you said that, he goes, who? And then you go, oh. Her.
And again, it's just drinks.
Why go out with drinks? What is it? Drinks normally leads to something. You don't care what anybody
I don't
thinks.
know what she wants. I haven't called her back. She just said, I thought about it. Would you like to go out to... She didn't say this weekend. She just go out for drinks.
And what do you expect?
She's David Henry's personal assistant.
Yes.
I'm one of the jocks on the station. Obviously, there's nothing weird about me meeting with his assistant.
Of course there is. He's had other assistants. You've never met with anybody. You've never met with anybody.
Okay.
So you're changing your policy now? You're going to meet with people as long as they're smoking hot.
If she called and gave you this option, you wouldn't take it.
Oh, God. Breathe. No.
John.
I couldn't. I'm in love.
This is just drinks.
I know. No. Nobody goes to drinks with just the thought of it's just drinks. The thought is it's a date, and you're moving towards something else in a second.
Well, you just hand me, Trey.
Oh, just put It's Raining Men on the...
Where is it?
It's titled It's Raining Men.
Oh, there it is. Dan.
Don't even read that story again.
Yeah, read it again.
It's my responsibility as a newsman.
Newsman.
Hang on. Go ahead.
2 men jumped to their deaths from a bridge within an hour Thursday when what police said were unrelated and unprecedented suicides. One man jumped into the Hudson River from the eastbound lanes at the Tappan Zee Bridge. The other jumped from the westbound lanes at midspan near the bridge's highest point at 157 feet above the river.
I don't get why this affects you.
Because it's just rude.
They didn't want to live. They had had enough of everything.
So you make fun of them because they were depressed and didn't want to live?
I don't think they're going to be offended.
Well, that's right. You don't know that they were depressed. Perhaps they were in agonizing pain.
Okay, Everett, I don't know they were depressed. Possibly they just wanted to swim.
Go ahead, Dan.
More than 25 people have made fatal jumps from the Tappan Zee Bridge in the last decade or so. In August, the agency opened suicide prevention hotline phones on the bridge approaches, hoping to dissuade people from taking their lives. Above each telephone is a sign that says, when it seems like there is no hope, there is help.
Good. Do we have to break before like us?
No.
Oh, God. All right. Let's shove that jalapeno in your butt. Where is it?
Right here.
I don't want to do this.
Why?
Because I don't want to do it.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay. Let's make him do it.
Well, we can't trust him to shove it all the way in. Here, Trey, do this.
Yeah, we need a monitor.
Let the old man do it. He's probably done it before.
Jack, who farted?
Oh, me. I'm sorry. I tried to hold it. No.
I tell you what, you do it, John, because you got a pending thing from the Wheel of Punishment anyway.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
What do I have pending?
The Tickle Fest thingy.
No, that was not me.
Yeah.
No, that was Gavin. That was Gavin. No, that was Gavin.
No, that was you.
I have nothing pending. No, that was Gavin. I swear to God.
Dan's always fair on this. Dan.
You got to eat it.
It was not me. That was Gavin yesterday.
No, Gavin yesterday was having to shove the double-headed jalapeno with cloves.
Well, somebody else got the Tickle Fest. It wasn't me.
I think it was. So you can either do the Tickle Fest or you can shove this in closed butt.
No! Give me that jalapeno.
All right, Chloe.
Do we have any lube of any type?
Spit on it.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm just looking at my career. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Anything to rinse this out with?
Rinse what out with?
It's waxy anyway. It came from the
I mean, like afterwards. It's...
Here, I'll start the music while you got time. Yeah, where is it? And there it is.
We hope you do.
Trey, you're going to have to hold it front and slow.
To play Jalapeno in the A-hole. A gorgeous hand-grown...
Wait! No! Stop it!
What?
Hey!
What? Is there... No. Hey. I just...
What?
Just thinking about putting cologne on the... In times, is there anything else, seriously, I could do? Oh, Jesus.
I almost had it in.
Hey, you know what? It's Friday. We don't really burn something, don't we?
Yeah.
Would you like to do the... let me find it. I'll give you a choice. Only because we've known each other for so long. You can have this one.
It's a job like no other. It's time for you to receive a plate job. You'll know a crystal clear view of some nice poo through the bowl that we've provided. Enjoy the view and good luck.
Door number 2.
Congratulations, you will do the Mexican hat dance. You'll wear a nice sombrero mounted on a turntable equipped with maravilloso spinning rockets. Buena suerte, gringo. It's time for el sombrero de fuego. Good luck.
Or...
You won Russell Tell. You'll be blindfolded while Russ shoots a plethora of exciting items from your head. Good luck.
Although the sombrero is loaded down with, looks like it's 8 pounds of TNT.
It's like a Mexican F-16.
I think that I'd much rather take that, especially after the cannon got fired off a few weeks ago.
Oh, with Everett?
Well, with me and Everett.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend Russell Tell.
Did you guys pull the audio of Everett from last week?
Yeah, it should be in front of Chloe.
Close?
Just laying down. It should be there somewhere.
Because right before we blew the cannon, I came back in the studio. Everett's blindfolded. He doesn't know what's about to go off behind him. Dan, is this the entire thing or just the cannon part?
I think it's like 48 seconds. It starts with a couple of BB shots and then goes into the cannon.
Okay. You guys get the wireless mic, the wireless headphones, take the sombrero, and a two-way and get ready while I enjoy this.
Oh, God!
Hold on. Break.
Oh, gotta be kidding me. Nope.
All right, that was not going to break. Take it off.
No, you broke it. Yeah, look. It's shattered.
Do the
symbol.
Is there another beer bottle left?
Oh God.
Now, Everett, you didn't know what was coming, right?
No, I had
because
no
we had
idea.
done this to Chloe 2 or 3 days earlier, exact same thing.
Right, but I had no idea.
All right, I didn't know if somebody gave you the heads up.
Nope.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think that's enough.
All right.
No, there's one more.
All right, Everett, hang on.
Reeks of beer.
I can smell it.
You're gonna feel it.
Oh no.
And here we go.
Oh God!
Uh-oh. And here's something you don't know about, Everett.
Okay.
The fire alarm goes off.
Right.
Michael Ruse calls me from engineering.
Yeah.
He's supposed to stay in the building till the end of the show.
Right.
Hotline rings. It's Ruse. He said, "Is the fire alarm going off?" I said, "Where are you?" He said, "I'm on the way home." I said, "Aren't you supposed to be here?" He said, "Well, the show's over." How'd you know the fire alarm was going off?
Yeah. Logical disconnect there.
Probably heard it on the radio.
Yes.
So we got that handled. Okay. All right, who's got the mic?
I do. Trey.
Every time. We never
That's
learn.
not what I'm laughing at. It's the fact that he identified himself.
Who the hell is this?
I, the one known as Trey.
All right. You and Chuck are going to light it?
Yeah, I'm going to have to set the mic down, though.
All right. Leave it. Set it down and make sure it still works.
Okay.
Before you walk away from it.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Do you want me to use the two-way, too?
No. Just set things off when you're ready. Dan, are you ready?
All set.
What's ironic about this is I told Mondays, I say always make sure the sombrero is ready.
Yes.
And loaded up. So just ironic that he's the one that's going to wear it. Dan?
For more information about the Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, and more, go to russmartin.com. To answer any question you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To instant email the show, and only during the show, send that to studio@russmartin.com. Other show websites, johndavidryan.com, danandtassos.com, djclo.com, treytrenholm.com, and for Chuck on the keyboards, chuckwheat.com. To reach Ever Newton, the rock and roll attorney, call his office at 214-823-LAWS or his website, dallasattorney.com. The official caterer of the show is Sugar Babies Barbecue.
What is that?
Maybe one of the things didn't take off and Trey went over and relit it.
Their website, sugarbabiesbbq.com. Limo service for the show is provided by Limo George. His website, limogeorge.com. The official liquor store of the Russ Martin Show is Majestic Fine Wine and Spirits. Their website, majesticliquors.com. For all of your party or team building needs, contact Outrageous Adventures. Their website, outrageousadventures.com. The official provider of giant inflatables for the show is Infinity Air Promotions. Their website, infinityairpromotions.com. And the official site for Live 105.3 is live1053.com.
Trey, what was the last round of fireworks?
I think because the sombrero caught on fire.
Okay, thank you. See you guys Monday.
Bye. The races.
You can now listen to the Russ Martin Show anytime you want on the web at russmartin.info. On Saturday evening, April 19th, the Russ Martin Show Band presents a special Police and Fire Appreciation Dinner and Performance. The event is free and space is limited. If you are a police officer or firefighter and would like to attend, go to russmartin.com for details.
Russ Martin Show.